Hello, Overguardians, and thank you for tuning in to tonight's stream. I'm your host, Gozy, alongside Mr. Dirty Vegas. The first matchup tonight will be Audacity versus United Merks, followed by REM and her champ. We will also see a great scrimmage between Audacity and the new team from Stratum. So that's going to be epic and something to definitely keep your eyes upon for tonight. Tonight's matchups, they're going to be incredible, and I'm personally looking forward to the REM versus her champ match. Although starting with Audacity versus Merks is going to be something to watch, as Audacity is coming off a commanding win over Rain Friday night. And with that being said, we do have yet to see Merks really coming to their own, as they're on a 3-game losing streak. Tonight might be the night to snap that losing streak and take the win over Audacity. We are going to jump pretty quickly into the map selection for the first match here. But before we do that, I'm going to kick it over to Mr. Dirty Vegas so that he can talk to you guys a little bit about Matcherino. So take it away, Mr. Dirty Vegas.
Hey guys, Vegas here. Just want to let you know and remind you guys about our Matcherino. You can click the link at the bottom. It is where we have our prize pool. If you haven't already, I believe we have 15 codes left. Code Overguard. If you haven't used it in Season 2 or Season 3, please go use it now. Matcherino will donate $1 to us for every code used. Once those 15 codes are gone, we're actually going to be getting 100 new codes to help boost up our prize pool. So we'd really appreciate that. And if you guys are feeling generous and would like to donate more to the stream, of course, we always welcome and appreciate that as well. You can use PayPal or your debit card, and the proceeds are going to go directly to the players. And a portion of the prize pool is going to be going to charity. So keep that in mind too, you guys. Glad to see there's about 30 of you in here already. And yeah, we're going to get underway very, very soon. And Mikey, to answer your question, there is a different montage tonight. It's going to be the Titanfall 2 Alpha montage. You can check it out on Stratum's YouTube, but we're going to play it here for you tonight. And they're also going to be working on a montage of the Overguard tonight that we're going to be playing probably not next Thursday, but the following Thursday. So definitely keep your eyes out for that too.
Okay, well, as promised, we are moving quickly into things. We do have the OW draft up, both teams in, Audacity and United Merks, ready to start the map selections. We've already got our first ban coming out of the side of United Merks, taking out Temple of Anubis, Audacity replying with a Hanamura pick. So both my dreams have been shattered for the night. We say it every night, so you guys are going to have to give us a break and let us see some Hanamura and Temple of Anubis sometime. Can't wait to see those maps, I'm telling you. But once again, I'm going to say that I'd love to see Route 66. That's just my usual spiel. Lijiang Tower goes down by Audacity, and Volskaya Industries on the side of Merks, and they also pick Route 66. So keep in mind, guys, we do see Eichenwald again down there at the bottom, but it will not be a playable map this weekend. Tonight's the last night of the week, and next week we will see it in the map rotation, so it will be able to be selected by whatever team decides they want to play there. Numbani and Kings Row going out. And now it's Audacity's turn to see what they're going to throw out of this here. How's everybody doing tonight? How are you doing, Mr. Dirty Vegas? How was your day?
Oh, man, my day was pretty good. Not going to lie. It was relaxing. Nice Sunday. I did play one comp match, and I won. So
hey, hey! I think the Dorito chips and chatter for you then.
Oh, I guess so. No, I mean, okay, so it was Elios, right? And it was just YOLO queuing on both sides. I don't think anyone had a team. And the opposing team had the Audacity. Not this Audacity, of course, but they had the gall to bring out a Lucio, a Zenyatta, a Genji, a Tracer, a Diva, and a Reaper. And I just pulled out Winston and got like 50% kill participation, like 60 kills, and like a 15 kill streak. Like there was no stopping me on the monkey. I just busted out some Harambe's kills, and they never changed. Like I think the Diva changed to Roadhog like once, but it didn't matter, dude. It really didn't matter.
So it's looking like the first map of the night is going to be what, Hollywood, I guess. So let us get that loaded up, and we need to see what team's going to be on the attack, what team's going to be on the defense. Once again, this is a match between Audacity and United Merks. Definitely the crowd favorite tonight is probably Audacity coming into this, but you never know. We have seen upsets before, guys. So, it could happen. Anything can happen. Any given Sunday, right? Any given Sunday. So keep that in mind as we go forward here. Just waiting on the map selection, or waiting on the offense-defense selection at this point.
Oh, shout out to Nina Hart. Just saw you in the chat. Thanks for coming out. When are you going to commentate? I've been waiting for you, man. Just send me a PM. We'll hook you up.
So the map pool is going to be Dorado, Hollywood, and Nepal. Obviously, Hollywood, I guess, going first, it looks like. I'm getting a wait in the Discord here. So while we're waiting on them to kind of decide where they want to go, I just wanted to briefly tell you guys to go check out all our social media. I'm going to have Tasty Stomp go ahead and link all those into the Twitch chat for us. We got the Reddit, we got the YouTube, we got the Twitter, and you're already on the Twitch. So make sure to go ahead and hit that follow button so that you can know when we go live. And if you want to be able to ask us any sort of questions or maybe find your own team, go to our Discord. That's going to be linked over there here in just a minute, too. You can chat with me, Mr. Dirty Vegas, Tasty Stomp, anybody that's basically here in the chat room right now. So definitely go ahead and check that out, guys. And we're already set up. We're already ready to go. The side of Audacity is going to be on the attack here. So let's go ahead and load straight in. I'm pretty excited to see Audacity come out, man. I really did enjoy their match on Friday against Rain. What a match that was. I'm pretty happy that they ended up taking that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm super stoked for the next match that's going on tonight. Freaking Herd Champ versus REM.
Oh, yeah.
I'm super stoked for that one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that one's... It sounds just awesome. It's kind of like when you got a hangover and somebody's holding that double cheeseburger.
Oh, dude.
That's how amazing Herd Champ REM sounds. Like, I know it's the greasy, man. It just pushes everything around there.
Tacos are pretty greasy, and they just don't do it, man. It's all about
no,
the
they don't. I once went to Jack in the Box and tried. They used to have the 2 for 99 cents. I don't know if they still do. I haven't been there in a while.
No, they definitely do.
Yeah,
not that I
went there and just dropped a ton of money, and not really a ton, because I mean they're 2 for 99 cents, but dude, we bought so many of those tacos.
Overguard
it was
now
so
sponsored
delicious.
by Jack in the Box, by the way. Just kidding, guys. Not yet. We're working on it. We'll send y'all free cheeseburgers.
There you go. So we do have United Merks on the defense here. We're going to see Harmonator on the McCree, Aik on the Soldier, which is not a conventional pick. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out for him. Mississippi State Fan is on the Zarya when we usually see Mississippi State Fan, on the Zenyatta, I'm pretty sure. But they do have Vendetta on the Zenyatta. Jake Morgan rocking the Lucio as per usual, and Mighty Sponge on the Reinhardt. And the attacking team here is setting up with some more unconventional picks here, as they do have a Hanzo in the lineup. Other than that, it's pretty standard. Mikey Bro on the Reaper, and Evan Mario up in the sky floating around as Farah. United Mercs up top trying to hold the high ground, but Evan Mario pops up there, knocking them all off, getting a pick on Aik. That's the first pick right there. This could be the start of a great matchup here. Mikey Bro taking out Harmonator, but not before Harmonator takes out the tank for Audacity. And then Vendetta finishes off Mikey Bro. Evan Mario still in the air, still putting pain down, finishing off the Zenyatta in the back and trying to get that Lucio. The objective is still held by United Mercs. They're doing a great job here of fending off this onslaught of Audacity. We see another pick there. Mississippi State Fan on the Zarya getting Lucio. Ults are just stacking up. Amph is about to have his on the Hanzo, which could make for a great push. Harmonator took him out, though, before he could get it up. He does have it up now, though. Jake Morgan has his defensive ult, so that could come into play here with a breakdown if we do see Amph's ult come into play. Mario's still up top, still raining the fire. His ult's up now. And this could be the push. They're coming in right now.
Yeah,
they're pushing through the front.
His ult.
Yeah, see, there it is,
man.
man. Evan Mario just dropping the missiles down, picking off 2. Mikey Bro and Evan Mario combining for another 2. And Amp coming in, saving his ult because everybody's dead. But he goes ahead and takes out Harminator with Xanity taking out Mississippi State fan. That's a big ding into the channel there for a team kill. That epic sound of the team kill. They're not going to have enough time to get back. There's the Graviton Surge coming out of Xanity to hold him back. And there we go, the epic ult from Amp as he pushes his dragon or his wolves into that Graviton Surge, taking out 3. That's going to be some good yardage coming out of the side of Audacity as they send them back into the other spawn point at right now. So very good pick, very, very good movement out of Audacity. They really had a purpose with that. They knew they were going to catch them coming out of the spawn point, and they knew they had to get those early picks off to give them the chance to push the point push the payload even further. Evan Mario now up top, and he's got his chained Mercy. Xanity is now on the Mercy, by the way. And Amph has switched off the Hanzo for this middle section, and he's now on the Diva. Mikey Bro getting the first pick, McCree on McCree action. So Mikey Bro has switched off his Reaper and went with a McCree. So good line changes coming out of Audacity. The breakdown come out of both teams as Mighty Sponge tries to take out Alpha Wolf, does not get him. And Audacity's still alive and still on the point. The Tranquility does get popped by the Zenyatta for United Mercs, but kind of a wasted one as there was no real pressure on the point. Colossus taking some decent damage, having to throw up the shield and kind of go back a little bit. He's being pressured by Mississippi State fan. Harminator again getting taken out by Mikey Bruh. Alpha Wolf capitalizing on Mississippi State fan, taking that damage out. Evan Mario in the back just raining down the fire, taking out I think 3 there. And then we got Amp finishing off Mighty Sponge. Evan Mario again in the air, takes out Jake Morgan. That's the second. That's the first point right there. They're gonna go ahead and rush to this last point and try to get as many picks as they can here as they wait for these doors to open. Amp finishes off Vendetta, which is on the Zenyatta. So taking out those supports, very crucial to the win. Colossus popping down his Earthshatter and charging right in, trying to get another pick, and he is. He takes out Aik. So again, guys, very crucial picks coming out of the side of Audacity. Tons of pressure onto the side of United Mercs. They just don't have a chance to really stabilize their defense at this point. We do see the side of Audacity is starting to get their ults just stacked up, and the side of United Mercs doing the same thing. Mikey Bro, Xanity, and Alpha Wolf all having their ults up for the side of Audacity. While on the side of United Mercs, we see, 4 out of the 6 up. 2 defensive, and we got a Graviton Surge and Mighty Sponge with his Reinhardt, but they got to chew through that shield or it's gonna do nothing. There goes the Graviton Surge and the breakdown. Colossus charges out of that and says, sorry, you're not catching me. Evan Mario on the Reaper now, so he switched off the Fairy. He's on the Reaper. He gets 2 kills there. Alpha Wolf finishing off Mighty Sponge. Evan Mario finishing off Jake Morgan before he could get that ult off. And he gets another one as well with Harminator. Incoming ult in the back by Mikey Bro, seeing if he can get anything from the McCree. But there's nobody to kill as Vendetta pops his Tranquility, but ultimately loses the point. Audacity pushes straight through the defense of United Mercs. Very good job for Audacity there. Looking forward to seeing them on a defense. Maybe they can full hold United Mercs and make quick work of this first map here on Hollywood. What do you think about that there, Vegas? Did you really think anything different would happen, or was that pretty much what you thought was going to happen?
Like, no disrespect to you, Merks. I like all the guys on the team. I think they're great players. They're a lot of fun. They're one of the most organized teams. They're always available, and I love them. But I gotta say, man, I honestly thought Audacity would take it a little quicker. So good job for you, Merks. Honestly, you've exceeded my expectations. I really thought that they would have steamrolled the whole way. They held for a minute and a half, minute 45 on the first point. I mean, the rest of the way was a little shaky for them, but nonetheless, I thought Audacity would have more time in their bank.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in all honesty, Audacity getting those first 3 picks right as the payload was freed up and, sending United Mercs back to the other graveyard, it just didn't give them the time they needed to set up the proper defense in the middle of that street town for Hollywood, the second stage. So, again, that was just very good timing, very good work out of Audacity to make sure that they kept the constant pressure on the United Mercs. Don't let your enemy team set up defense. Why would you do that when you got, players like Evan Mario and Amp, with who was it on the Zenyatta. We saw there Xanity. I think Xanity was on there.
Yeah.
So we got not much in the way of line changes from Audacity, but they do have an unconventional pick as they go with the Junkrat. We've seen them do this before. You know, they're pulling out all the stops kind of and making sure that they can hold this point. Definitely a lot of splash damage coming out of the side of Audacity here. They're gonna be able to put some good hurt onto Merks as Merks pushes in for their first, offensive push. Audacity hold up in the top of the cafe here, and in the wings we do have Evan Mario sitting on the Reaper. He immediately pops out there, and Amp takes out two, Xanity takes out another, and that ends the first push for United Mercs as they send them straight into retreat mode. Very, very quick work of that offensive push. Great job.
To Icy McSpicy in the chat. What's up, man? Let's get some Doritos for Icy McSpicy.
Definitely.
First you get the ice,
Icy.
then you get the spice. Y'all know what it is. Hopefully he'll come back.
I haven't seen him in a while, man.
I know, man. He retired, dude. Icy McSpicy
He retired? He's too young to retire.
He's
Come on now.
He's too busy partying with his cool college friends.
Oh, there you go.
Doesn't have time to hang out with us anymore.
Well, while we were talking, we did miss a crucial pick out of the side of United Mercs. They took out Amp, who's on the Junkrat. It might not, accumulate to much as it was just the one DPS. They can, recover from this, but Mississippi State Fan finishes off the support. So very good pick again out of United Mercs, but immediately Evan Mario and Colossus definitely take out the other two for United Mercs as Mikey Bro responds with violence onto that Harmonator there, who's on the opposite McCree. Mighty Sponge taking out Alpha Wolf. Here comes the Junkrat ult, taking out Mississippi State Fan and Mighty Sponge. So again, Audacity's going to hold this point here with it seems like very little effort. They've still got, good ults up here. Evan Mario.
But look at the point, right? Like, United Mercs.
Yeah, it's almost capped, yeah.
I mean, they took 2 ticks, which I didn't think they were going to be able to do. Audacity is known for their defense, and for United Mercs to push them that far, I think it shows. I think it shows a lot of teamwork.
Definitely, I agree with you there. On the side of United Mercs, we do see Aik and Jake Morgan both with their ults up, and Mississippi State Fan is on the Reaper, and his ult and Harmonators are about to be up. They are on the point. Incoming breakdown from both teams. Oh, before United Mercs could get theirs off, in comes all the ults from the side of Audacity. Go ahead and wipe them up real quick, but Aik immediately responds, taking out Mikey Bro and Amp. Evan Mario taking out Aik in return, though, and Audacity again sends them packing, but that was very good work out of the side of Audacity to counter that Lucio ult very, very quickly and make sure that they sent them packing. Only a minute 10 left for United Mercs to get onto this point, and we still got Audacity hold up in the top of the cafe here. They're just waiting. United Mercs is just waiting on their team to kind of get in to point, but they're kind of straggling a little bit as we see the McCree off to one side. We got the Mississippi State Fan off the other. He's going to try to come up from behind and use his ult, maybe? No, he gets knocked off, immediately killed by Mikey Bro. They saw that one coming. That's over. Amp popping out the Junkrat ult, but a breakdown comes out of the side of United Mercs. It's not going to make too much difference as Amp goes ahead and takes out Jake Morgan and Aik. And he follows up with a kill onto Harmonator. Mikey Bro finishes off Mighty Sponge. 30 seconds left for United Mercs. They really took care of most of those ults there that United Mercs was throwing at them. I see a lot of emoticons in the in emojis in the chat. I appreciate it. Keep them coming, guys. Let's get some Doritos in the chat for Audacity as they hold this point. This could be a full hold. Only 15 seconds remaining for United Mercs to get in here. They're pushing quick. Mighty Sponge shield taking a ton of damage here, and they're gonna really have to push on here. There goes the shield. Incoming Earth Shatter from Colossus, but he gets taken out before he can capitalize. Evan Mario, Mikey Bro, and Evan Mario again taking out the majority of United Mercs team here. Yeah, Evan Mario just going nuts, taking out the rest of them. Xanity finishing off Harmonator, and that is it. Audacity takes the first point, full hold, and full cap on their offensive push. So great job for Audacity. Y'all did amazing works. Icy McSpicy says emoticons goes he lost in MSN. Yes, sir. I'm old, man. What can I say? What can I say?
Yeah, what do they call emojis now? I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
I think they're called emojis now. It's part of that hipster stuff, I think. Man buns and whatnot.
Vape Nash.
Yeah. So we are going to see a play of the game out of Evan Mario on that Reaper. He's gonna I think he's gonna triangle for victory here, and that's exactly what happens. Just racks up all red in the kill feed, and then Aik again responding with his ult, but immediately gets taken out before he can do too much damage with it. Great job for the side of Audacity. We're gonna go ahead and kick it back to the lobby and see what map's second and what we're gonna do for attack and defense here. Good match, Audacity. Great job.
And guys, stay tuned because Audacity is going to be playing again tonight in our third match. They're going to be playing a friendly match against Stratum's new team. We've been trying to get them on stream the past couple weeks, but schedules just haven't worked out. But tonight it has, so we're going to be seeing that. That should be very exciting. We want to get them into the Invitational tournament, or at the very least the qualifiers. From what I hear, they have a few top 500 players on the team. I know VI Nightmare is one of the players as well. Him and I have been playing together recently too. I mean, he's a pretty good player all around. I mean, flex and you know, he's pretty good at strategy too. So I'm really excited to see what Stratum's got. And they've got their work cut out for them going against Audacity, arguably one of the better teams here in the league, at least top 4. If not top 2. But I mean, as far as the standings go for now, I think they sit 3rd or 4th.
Yeah, they do. So we do have Dorado, and United Mercs has elected to go on the defensive first here. So we're going to see a good Audacity push on Dorado. Always exciting. We love it. Tons of kills coming out on the side of Audacity in that first round. Hopefully we get to see the same thing in this next one, because it's you know, edge of your seat when you're watching Audacity and Last Rites and TFW play, and some of the other ones as well. Not to say that any of them are not worth watching, because they all are.
Dude,
so again, United Mercs on the defensive.
I don't know
Which one?
You, man.
Oh, the boats. The boats. Yeah. I'm wondering, you know, what are they doing out there? You know, is it Party City out there? Are they just?
Dude,
I mean, are they invading Dorado with their yachts? Is it rich people just invading Dorado? The rich are coming. The rich are coming.
I mean,
it's by sea, right?
On this mountain too. I bet there's some really cool houses up there. It's like a castle-looking thing. Pretty neat.
Icy McSpicy says, "Wait, there's a new team." Yeah, there is, man.
Yeah,
it's not in the league yet, but it's something that's going to be hopefully coming.
4. You know, but they've been doing so much work for us with their Button Bash commercial. They're going to be working on Overguard exclusive montages. So, you know, just as a favor to them, I thought it'd be nice to have them on stream, you know, in a friendly match against one of our top teams, see how they do. It also gives them a little bit of practice, and you know, lets them know what kind of level they'll be playing at and how to practice moving forward.
Right.
Oh man, we have a Bastion. Amp is
we do have a Bastion.
He's Amp is on the Bastion. Shout out to Cabron Wims if you're here today. That was just for you, buddy.
They are playing kind of protect the president here. They don't have the Mercy in the back to really support it, but that's not that big of a deal. I think they'll be all right. Colossus of Cloud's shield breaks, but they do get the point all the way to the first bridge. Xanity getting the first kill onto United Mercs. A drops immediately. He's still on that soldier. He didn't really do too much in the first game. Hopefully he'll pull it out a little bit more here. Mississippi State Fan and Harmony are combining for 2, but other than that,
Amp is solo pushing this payload.
The Bastion's up there holding it down. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Followed in by Evan Mario and the Zenyatta Xanity. Great work, Audacity, to push that straight in there. Gotta love the Bastion. Very unconventional work coming out of Audacity tonight. We've seen a Hanzo. You know, we've seen the Junkrat. Now we see a Bastion. I don't think that United Mercs really knows what to do at this point, because when you see that Bastion, it just ruins all your plans.
If you're not prepared for it, it's a really hard counter. And I think now with the aim assist, Bastion's actually a little bit better. Like, I wouldn't recommend it for every situation, obviously, but like...
He is popping his ult. Here we go. We're going to see some death and destruction coming out of the side of Audacity, hopefully, here. No, actually, United Mercs responds and gets 2 right quick. Xanity and Amp both getting 1 apiece. Dude. It does, but to no avail, as United Mercs goes ahead and throws out his Graviton Surge and kills off. They kill off 3 of Audacity's attackers, pushing them back and making them go back to the spawn point and rethink their strategy. We might see Amp maybe kick off the Bastion, but who knows? I mean, they kind of stuck with the other ones. Yeah, he does. He does. He goes to Roadhog.
I think that was just a little bit fun for him, a fun little experiment. I mean, I don't think
definitely
trying to go again with the Bastion would be a good idea. It's like once you're not set up on the payload anymore, it's kind of done. The opposing team has every opportunity to take you down before you can get set up. So.
We do have some interesting ults up here on the side of Audacity. Evan Mario is going to be one to watch, and Mikey Bro, as both of them have it up. There goes the ult by Tracer, but gets nobody with it. Puts out a little bit of damage, but gets immediately earth shattered. And we're going to see all blue in the kill feed as United Mercs just destroys the offensive push of Audacity. Very good work, very good ult usage coming out of United Mercs on that push right there. We haven't seen much of that tonight, but hopefully we see a lot more like that. If they continue to play like that, it could, you know, upset.
Gozy, I have one question for you, man.
Yes, sir.
Is this live?
This is live! Can you believe it? We are live, ladies and gents. We are live. There goes the breakdown coming out of the side of Audacity as they make a push here. Evan Mario chained by Xanity up in the top, the Mercy Pharah, but immediately gets taken out by Aik, who's also on a Pharah. So Pharah on Pharah violence. We always love to see class on class. There goes another one. Colossus taking out Mighty Sponge. They're both on the Reinhardt. We see who's the better Reinhardt in that battle. Harminator takes out Colossus, but, you know, he did end up getting the tank out. So, Mississippi State fan on the Zarya, taking out Alpha Wolf, who's on the Lucio.
Wow, nice
gets another one on Mikey Bro. Yeah. Very good work for Mississippi State fan. Like I said, normally we see Mississippi State fan on the Zenyatta, if I'm not mistaken, but he did choose to go the Zarya. And he's doing a great job with it tonight. Mikey Bro has went ahead and he's on the Reaper. Evan Mario once again on the Pharah. So they've went to their standard comp on the side of Audacity as they're now going to make a push through the backside of this next point here. Aik and Mississippi State fan both have their ults up on the side of United Mercs. So a good Graviton Surge, you know, and Aik popping his stuff out there could do some good work. Mighty Sponge also having his up, so they could make that happen. But no, Aik goes ahead and uses his, getting only one. He takes out Evan Mario. Not really sure if that was really worth the ult, but hey, you know, you got to do what you got to do. Colossus Clout didn't respond, taking out Harminator. So Harminator did have his ult up, so good pick there. Mikey Bro and Amp combining for another two.
There's a lot of questions in the chat about what platform this is on. This is actually on Sega CD, you guys. I know it's an older system.
I thought we were on Dreamcast.
No, man. Dreamcast. We're gonna have a Dreamcast league here in a couple weeks, but right now we're on Sega CD. So
Sega CD. Hype the Sega.
But I was hyped when I got one, man. I was like 8.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, man. Definitely. The Sega Saturns, the Genesis, and you know everything preluding to that,
lit,
dude.
Bro. I had a Dragon Ball Z game from
Nobody
Japan
did
on there.
anything with it though.
Day.
You know, I think I had one for a year and I never touched it again after that. It kind of became obsolete pretty quick. It was fun for the time being though.
It was
so on the side of Audacity, I don't know if you're seeing this, Vegas, but they are ult stacked, man. They're going to be able to make an amazing push here.
They're also ult.
They're all using their ults. There goes the Diva ult. Doesn't get anybody with it. Amp does take out Jake Morgan, and he gets Mississippi State fan. Alpha cleaning up Mighty Sponge. Evan Mario going ahead and taking out that Zenyatta in the back. And Audacity's going to make this final push, hopefully, towards the point. But I think United Mercs is going to be able to make it back before they can fully capitalize on it. Jake Morgan leading in with the breakdown. Evan Mario up in the air, just spreading the pain out onto Jake Morgan as he tries to keep the hopes of United Mercs alive. There's the Graviton Surge out of United Mercs. Captures just about everybody, but they weren't able to do anything really with it. Jake did take out Evan Mario, though, so the presence in the air is gone. But again, United Mercs is getting kind of pushed back. There goes the res coming out of the side of Audacity. Evan Mario's back up, but not before United Mercs responds and goes ahead and clears them out. Full blue in the kill feed as Audacity's going to have to go back, man.
Audacity to push it in. Dude, I will be so hyped if Merks prevents him from clearing the payload. Like,
I would be too.
Even if Audacity full holds him, right? I will just be so hyped that Merks was able to stop him before completing the map.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But we do have Mikey Bro and Colossus, both with their ults up, and Alpha's coming up soon, so that could lead into a good push here. Xanity getting the first pick, and Mikey Bro following up with a second pick, so it's going to be a good push. There goes the ult out of the side of Merks. Doesn't really get it, or no, out of the side of Audacity. He gets 2. Mississippi State fan taking out Mikey Bro. Colossus and Amp combining for another 2. They're going to go ahead and push this point. I don't think United Mercs is going to be able to stop them on this one. That's it. That's so over. Close, Audacity does full push. Hey, there's 47 seconds left. So very good work from United Mercs. A lot better than we saw out of the first map. So maybe they're just, you know, waking up, man.
Yeah, let me pull up the schedule, right? Because, like, Merks has had to play some really tough teams.
They have. They really have.
Let me tell you the matchups for Merks that I'm, like, really stoked to see. Because this is really... I mean, they're a little bit more, like, towards the same skill level, and I think Merks is going to pull out a win or 2 this season. So, looking at the schedule, as soon as it loads, slow computer, okay. Merks going against above average, week 5. That's going to be really awesome. They might be able to pull out a win on that one. Merks versus Nebulous week 6. I think they can pull a win out on that one too. And let's see.
This would be a perfect location for a...
They had a game scheduled against Amaze. They would have won that one. I think they would have won that one. But unfortunately, Amaze had to drop out, so they're not going to be playing that match.
Right.
And did they already play Poison Bins?
They did. Merks did play Poison Bins, and I think Poison Bins 2-0'd them.
I think so too. That would have been the only other one I think I would say Merks had a really good fighting chance against.
Right. So we do have Tasty over there, and he's our new moderator in the Twitch chat. You can see that he's trying to build the spirit bomb here for the side of Merks, trying to get them, you know, every last ounce of remaining human energy, positive energy, you know, so that they can pull out the win here and take us to a third map, because that would be just spectacular.
A little bit of lag here on the stream. Let me see if I can fix that for you guys. I'm not sure what's going on.
The side of Audacity has went with Xanity on the Symmetra. The turrets do get taken out pretty quickly, but, you know, United Mercs is making their push pretty quickly into them. The first pick comes on the side of United Mercs as Mighty Sponge grips in Amp, who is now on the Junkrat, and goes ahead and pops his head off with a great Roadhog hook and kill there. And he gets a second one. Mighty Sponge pulls in Alpha Wolf, who's on the Lucio, and kills him as well. Harmonator following up, taking out Mikey Bruh. So United Mercs really making their presence known on the payload this time. They're not taking no for an answer. They really want to get this point. Evan Mario still in the back on the Pharah, raining down some fire. He drops a little low. Xanity gets a kill finally for the side of Audacity as he takes out Aik, but he immediately gets taken out by Mississippi State fan. Amp, who's on the Junkrat, takes out Jake Morgan and has his ult up, as does Evan Mario and Xanity. There goes the ult from the Junkrat on the side of Audacity. We're going to see who he takes out with this. He's going to get a bunch. There it is. He gets 2. Mikey Bro finishing off 1. He takes out Mighty Sponge and Vendetta with that Junkrat ult. Evan Mario still has his ult up, and he's taking out Aik. Mikey Bro finishing off Mississippi State fan. So we're going to see an ult here pretty soon, probably by the side of Audacity from Evan Mario and Mikey Bro. We'll see if they can kind of chain it in with something.
Icy McSpicy shouting me out in the chat saying, "Dad jokes or we riot." I've got one for you. So
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
You know Bastion swearing at you in those beeps, right?
Is he? Is he really?
Yeah, but
that
only
little bastard.
But only when he turns into Tourette's.
I actually like it. I'm an old man myself, so I find it funny. I like it.
Hey, you're a dad too. Of course you find it funny.
Dude,
but there you go. That's just for you, Icy McSpicy.
You need to check out what Mighty Sponge is doing right now, Vegas. You're a Roadhog main. He has gripped just about all of his hooks have landed. Evan Mario dropping the bombs, man. Gets 2 of them. And there goes Mikey Bro throwing out his Death Blossom. Doesn't take out anybody. Evan Mario does finish off Aik, though. But yeah, check out that Roadhog, man. He's landing hooks and just popping heads, dude.
Oh, he missed that one, though. That was an important hook. He got taken down by Symmetra.
Yeah, he did, but he's putting in very good work for his team, so we got to give him the props there. Harminator and Jake Morgan and Aik are going to have their ults up on the side of United Mercs. And on the side of Audacity, we've only got one, but we know Amph is quick at building those ults on the Junkrat, so we could be potentially seeing another one of those here in just a few seconds. He is at 85% and he's gotten a bunch of kills tonight with it so far. Player Mim, Mr. Mimbot saying Vegas LMFAO. So he liked it.
Hey,
he loved it. We're going to
it.
have to get another one of those later.
Oh, man.
That was good stuff.
That was I had to think of it, man. I'll start thinking of it now. And
So both teams have now
let's
used
shout
their
it out
Lucio
later.
ults, by the way. And there goes the Junkrat ult. Here he comes with it. He's going to get two. He takes out Jake Morgan and Vendetta, but not before Harminator can go ahead and take out the Lucio on the side of Audacity there. And still all red in the kill feed, but Mississippi State fan responds and says, sorry, I'm going to go ahead and take out Mikey, bro, so that we at least get one kill. Colossus finishing off Mississippi State fan right after that. And it looks like Audacity might full hold this point as only 15 seconds remain for United Mercs. So time for one more push, but they're not going to be able to get it with bodies just continually dropping, you know?
Yeah.
They're not going to have the bodies to be able to throw themselves on the point. There goes the rocket barrage coming out from Evan Mario in the back. He goes ahead and takes out Jake Morgan, and it's over, guys. Audacity full holds. Honestly, on my behalf, not really a surprise. I kind of saw Audacity doing that. You know, they were very strong. Although United Mercs did come out roaring at the start, getting a lot of crucial picks from Mighty Sponge. He was just hooking and just jabbing the whole time. Tasty Stomp says, use the Spirit Bomb, you Mercs. It just wasn't big enough, man. It was a tiny one. There's nothing they could do with it. Mighty Sponge is going to get the play of the game, though. So the side of U-Mercs does come out with some sort of victory here as he Earth Shatters. And this is where it's just all blue in the kill feed, just taking everybody out. That was, in my mind, that's the play of the game for the past couple nights right there. Love seeing the Reinhardt just charge in and do some work. Very good work out of Audacity. They do 2-0 United Mercs. We're not going to do any interviews, guys, but great games from Audacity. We're going to start up our next match here in just a few. I think we got a couple things to talk to you guys about before we head into that, though. So please bear with us. We got to get these teams in here and get some map selections going, all sorts of stuff. I'm going to turn it over to you, Vegas.
Yeah, turn it over to me because I got the good stuff.
Yes, you do.
So guys, we're gonna show the very, very new, very, very lit Stratum video that just came out today. This is all footage from Titanfall 2, the alpha, and it's about 2.5 minutes, not too long. So we're gonna go into that, watch that video, talk about it a little bit. And then when we come out of that, we're just going to go into a quick commercial break. By the time we're done with that, man, we're going to be rocking it and rolling with the next match, REM versus her champ. This is a match I've been waiting to see all day. And of
You
course,
and me
Stratum's
both, man.
Gonna be in here. Yeah, Stratum's going to be in here recording the whole thing from different angles. And
Is that who that's in there right now? Is that the...
yeah, Plays with Skizzers, Mitch Brainflakes, Bakak.
Yeah.
They're going to be
I love
the
the
camera.
name.
Yeah, I know. Like we were pronouncing it wrong. I think like the first few days that I knew this guy, I was calling him like Bukak, like Bukaki Bukak.
Yeah, that's
and
what
he was like, dude, no, it's totally.
out, by the way, Mr. Dirty
Yeah,
Vegas.
no, he was
Just
like,
so you
dude,
know.
no, that's totally. It's like the way a chicken Bakaks. I'm like, oh Jesus, dude, like. You put
That's
in one
funny.
letter at the end of that, man. People are gonna really think
Yeah,
you're
oh,
weird.
definitely, yeah.
You might want to switch up.
That is too
that,
funny.
But anyway, so that's that. We're gonna go right to the video. I don't want to keep you guys waiting.
All right, guys, this is Gozy back. And I don't know if y'all did, but I really love that footage that Stratum just showed us. It was from the Titanfall 2 alpha. Very good stuff. I'm kind of excited. I didn't like the first game, but I might check out Titanfall 2. I don't know about you guys. Let us know in the chat. We can get some video of you guys playing as well. The next match, though, is going to be REM. It's going to be her champ. It's going to be hype. It's going to be lit. I am excited. Vegas is excited. We're going to be on the edge of our seats, guys. I don't know about y'all, but that's just me. So before we go into the match, while we're waiting on them to get into OW Draft, let's go over some of the links that we see on the screen. We got the Overguard for YouTube, Reddit, Twitter, and Matcherino as well. You can go donate some money if you feel like it that goes to the prize pool, which is awesome stuff, which is for the players. So head on over to all those and like, subscribe, follow, all that great stuff. Share it around the world. Let everybody know that the Overguard is the place to be for console Overwatch League play. It's the greatest place. That being said, very short, we do have REM ready to go in OW Draft. Just waiting on her champ to click here in just a second. And while we do that, do you got any expectations for this map tonight? What do you think?
Just a really awesome game? No, not really. I honestly can't pick a winner at this point. They're both very evenly matched, top teams. And they're breaking my heart here. Her champion taking out Temple of Anubis.
Dude, I think they do it on purpose at this point.
I think so too. Maybe we should start saying, "Oh, I would love to see King's Row if I could only see King's Row tonight," in hopes that the first team.
Well, you say that, I'll say Hollywood, and we should be covered.
There we go.
Or Dorado. I'll pick Dorado. There we go.
Anything but Temple of Anubis. Never want to see that map again. Maybe they'll pick it out of spite. Take it out, Volskaya too. Hanamura. Hey, the dream is alive.
It still is, and my Route 66. So I'm happy right now until one of these teams upsets me, and then I'm gonna have to root for the other team. We'll see. We'll see who picks the majority of the maps that we like, and we won't vote for them. How about that? That's how we'll pick our winner for tonight.
So far, I'm rooting for REM because her champ just took out all 3 assaults.
There you go.
So hashtag REM, keep the assault dream alive, boys. REM taking out Nepal.
Oh no, yeah.
Probably gonna take out the rest of the King of the Hills. I don't know, man. What will that leave us with? Route 66, Nimbani, Kings Row? Probably.
Yeah. I don't know. I like seeing Nubani every once in a while. We don't see it very often. Route 66 does go down.
Oh, snap.
Once again, guys, for those just tuning in, Eichenwald is in the OW draft, but it is not a map that's playable until next weekend. Next weekend, it will be live. It will be able to be selected. So be ready for that.
For tonight's friendly scrim after this match, it will also be included. So very small possibility.
I like
we'll
it.
Get to see it
I like
on stream.
it.
I'm stoked for it too, man. I really hope that.
I think we should just make them play it.
Stratum will make them. Make him play it? I don't know.
Force him over there.
This is the only map you're playing, and I don't care. You'll play it 50 times if you want to play on stream.
There you go. Tasty Stomp saying predictions. I am curious what the predictions are for the match. What do you guys think?
Man, we just don't know. Yeah, what do you guys think, man? Put some hashtags in the chat. Is it going to be her champion or REM? But we do have our map pool. It's going to be Lijiang, Ilios, and King's Row. King's Row probably going to be going first, but then we'll have a nice King of the Hill to back it up. Unless the dream is alive and we get Lijiang Tower first. That'd be a change of pace, I think.
It would be. I always like seeing those, though. So it is Lijiang. There we go, man.
This is great.
What do you think about that pick, though? What do you think about that pick?
With the map picks? Like,
yeah.
To have Lijiang first?
Yeah, of course.
Probably so that they don't have to do 2 King of the Hills back to back.
There you go. Well, we are ready to start it up. So are you ready, Vegas? Are you ready?
Yeah, man, let's do it.
Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get on the edge of my seat because that's where I'm going to remain for the entirety of this match. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to scoot forward. I don't know if y'all can hear me scooting forward, but I just scooted forward. Any further towards the front, I'm going to be off the chair. Lijiang Tower.
I feel like I need to have like a this is live PS4, just little text
You do.
on here. Just, oh man.
Jumbozam asking what are the teams on PS4? Man, we've got a lot of teams. Maybe after this match, you know, while we're waiting on Stratum and them to come into the channel, we'll post up some of the league information in regards to who's on top, who's on bottom, who's coming up. We can get all that up for you guys. So be ready for that at the end of this match.
No,
that'll be fun.
Switched around. Hold on, let me fix that for you guys.
Yeah, see. There you go. So her champ is on the left, right? Nope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her champ's gonna be on the left. REM's gonna be on the right.
REM in red.
There we go. We got it all
Hanging
fixed for you
out.
guys. A Bond
Just
saying,
playing
"Good
some
luck, my
Overwatch."
boys. Can pull the win, I believe." He believes. He believes in it.
Rockenheim, did you change your name yet? Please let me know, and I will send you the $100.
Plus, pay for it. You did say you'd pay for it.
I did. Yeah, for those who don't know, if Rockenheim goes to the courthouse and changes his last name to Reinhardt, I'll pay for it and give him $100. So, just need the proof. That's it.
There goes the first pick right there for her champ side of things. Rezi on the Reaper, taking out Shadow Hunter. Dark replying on the other Reaper and taking out Rezi. And he gets Roddy as well. Patty on the Tracer takes out 3 on the side of REM. So 3 down on the side of REM by the hands of that epic Tracer play right there. Good work coming out of the side of her champ to go ahead and secure that point first. Awesome job. We are Stratum saying good luck, everyone. Yes, sir. Good luck to both these teams. We're very excited to see it. Xenomorph already has the ult up for the side of REM. So could see an epic use of that ult. We've seen it before. Very standard comps for the most part out of both teams. Cabron sitting on the Winston. We usually see him on the Reinhardt, but you know, he can play a lot of good stuff here. Darky goes ahead and takes out the Tracer. Orphan Tears and Xenomorph combining for 2 more kills for REM here against her champ as they clear off the point and recover it themselves. So her champ got a good push. They got up to 33%. And immediately REM comes in and lets them know that it's not going to be that easy of a fight for them as they push them back to the graveyard.
Yeah, so I think
Rockenheim.
our prediction for tonight was right, Goes. Yeah, I think these teams are just really, really closely matched in skill, and this is going to be a back and forth all night.
Did you see what Rockenheim posted up to you?
Yeah, I did.
He said he'll let you know.
He'll let me
His
know.
courthouse
Please do,
retarded.
Man. Please do.
There goes the breakdown coming out of Primera over there to keep his team's hopes alive, but immediately gets the response from REM's side of things to keep his team up. Zenyatta gets popped on the side of her champ as Winston just goes bananas here for her champ. Darky popping the Death Blossom, only takes out 1 before he gets pinned to the ground by Roddy there. But it's still, for the most part, it's still red in the kill feed, guys. REM really taking it to her champ here as they push them back to the graveyard. Only 2 of them remaining in the fight as they kind of go back to the start and wait for their team. But we do see REM pushed up really far. Graviton Surge comes out for the side of REM, trapping everybody. Xenomorph goes ahead and throws their Tracer Bomb in there. Picks off 2 real quick. Darky finishing off, getting a 3rd of them. Rezi and Roddy combining for 2 kills on the side of her champ. But it's not going to be enough for them to get to the point. They're going to have to back up. They're going to have to wait for another try here. Patty in the back on the Tracer, trying to cause a little interference for the team, for the REM team, and he's going to end up getting taken out here in a second, but he's not too careful. There goes the Graviton Surge for her champ, but they get 3. Roddy takes out 2. Cabron and De-Evasionist take out the other 2, but Xenomorph gets Cabron before he can recover a little bit. Rurezi on the Reaper, taking out Shadow Hunter, and De-Evasionist getting Xenomorph as her champ goes ahead and makes it all blue in the kill feed for them to secure the point. It is right now 40-92, so REM held this point for a good amount of time since their initial push. So we're going to have to see a lot of work out of her champ to make sure that they don't lose the point. They do have 2 ults up and 2 more coming. The first pick does go for REM here as Darky takes out the tank Roddy. So very crucial pick. And the side of REM leads in with their Lucio ult, trying to get a couple more picks out of it. And they do. They take out Primera. REM responding very strong here, cleaning up the side of her champ as they go ahead and finish off Cabron, Patty, and another to make sure that they get the point. And it's 96-65. So her champ has very little time to come in here. Darky leading in with the ult. It's too late. It's over. Her champ loses that first one to REM. Great work out of both teams. REM just, I think, utilized their ults a little better, you know. Even though we did see some good ones out of her champ, the slight edge went to REM. Good job. Now we're going to move to this second map here on Lijiang Tower. Again, REM taking the first one. I don't want to say it was a commanding victory, as, again, her champ did a lot of great things. It just didn't go in favor of them, unfortunately. Both teams kind of equal here in most of the team fights for the most part. It was very back and forth. Rocketheim saying, too early to decide, but sheer gut says REM might take it. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. They're both going to combine into the back here for the first team fight. I always love seeing this on this second map here. The team fight in the back over by the med packs. First pick's going to go to the side of her champ as Diavasionist takes out Xenomorph. Darky then replies for the side of REM and getting his pick off. And Shadowhunter and Orphan Tears combining for 2 more picks for the side of REM. And there goes Orphan Tears on the Diva getting another one. Roddy has now switched to a Diva. The objective is live. The red timer's taken down. It's going to go to the side of REM first here, as they definitely showed dominance on that one. They bared their teeth and let her champ know that it was theirs. We got a lot of ults coming up on the side of REM here. First one's going to be Shadowhunter on the Zenyatta, so they'll have a good defensive play here to be able to sustain the point. On the side of her champ, nothing really close, so that could make the difference. Just that one ult could make the difference as it goes up right now. Team fight still in the back on this second one here. We're getting some camera please on Twitch chat there.
That was like a while ago, man. I was responding to somebody on Discord. Yeah, I was responding to one of the Xbox guys on Discord, and I like totally forgot to move the camera.
Everybody blame Vegas. Everybody blame Vegas. Again, though, another team fight, guys, and REM still getting the better of it as they are now almost fully ult stacked. The only one they don't have is the Reversed, having his ult up on the Zarya. So REM making quick work out of all this.
So I just checked, and Ice McSpicy is no longer on stream, but I'm gonna give him another dad joke just in case he watches the VOD.
Oh, we're ready. Let's do it.
Yeah. So why was Lucio fired from the grocery store?
I have no idea.
He kept dropping beats.
You can't drop the beats. Oh my God, we just missed it, man. Epic kills on the side of REM. Very good ult usage. They didn't have to use them all, was the key there. They used El Reversed, the Graviton Surge, and they followed up with the Xenomorph there, and they got just about a full team wipe. So very commanding presence here by REM. Definitely proving that they might be the better team here. One more push coming out of the side of her champ. They got to make this one count. They're coming in pretty strong. They do have a lot of ults. They're going to lead with the Primera ult on the Lucio to try to make sure they get the point secured. Double ult on the side of REM. They've wasted their Zenyatta and they wasted their Lucio. And the side of her champ now responds with their own Zenyatta ult. Xenomorph, Dark, and Reversed coming up with the kills for REM. And there goes another one. All red in the kill feed, guys. And REM 99-0, man. 100%. All their victory there. Commanding victory on that one. I can say that this time.
Yeah, her champions, I think, are really need to rethink their composition. And
they do,
really
man.
Try a little harder to hard counter REM if they want to change.
Very much so, man.
Night market.
Colt saying REM's so dominant. Honestly, I don't know, man. It just seems like REM is getting the better uses out of their ults, man. I've said it once, I've said it twice. They are the better team when it comes to their ult usage so far tonight. You know, it seems like her champs is just throwing theirs out there or not using them at all.
Yeah,
you know,
I did see the Tracer last match. I think it was Envisionist. I'm not sure. Whoever was on the Tracer on the side of her champion, like, just was holding onto a bomb and never used it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And
like
Twitch chat agrees, man. Twitch chat agrees. We got a Colt in there. REM so dominant. Zevik saying Rim's ultimate management is far better. 100% agree. Addison Davis saying they want to see Patty on the Genji. Right there,
yeah,
we did
we
have a
did
her
that.
champ though, getting the first kill, or getting the first point here. So hopefully that's how it's gonna be for this.
On the Genji, just for you guys. Just for you. Rockenheimer saying in before reverse sweep for HC. Yeah, man, that'd be really exciting to see. You are officially in before it.
That would be fun to watch, man. Patty's up there just throwing them shurikens around, trying to put some damage out there, getting a little bit onto Orphan, who's on the Diva. Played a very good Diva so far tonight. Very interested to see what all comes out of Orphan here, as both teams kind of feeling each other out. REM pushing further in here. No picks just yet. Shadowhunter does get his ult up, but on the side of her champ, we do have Patty and Rerezi. There goes the Genji ult out of the side of her champ, but immediately gets responded to by REM, popping the Tranquility, but not before Darky takes out Patty, who had that sword up. Incoming Tranquility on the Herd Champ side, stabilizing the team. They're going to get the Diva out of the mech there, which is very key. Very good job on Herd Champ to get that Diva out of mech. Xenomorph, though, finishing off Rerezi in the back. So a good pick on the side of REM. Breakdown coming out for Herd Champ, but the Graviton Surge comes in. Incoming, hopefully some good kills. Cabron dropping the hammer. Taking out Thundermutt.
Wow.
Roddy finishing off iReversed, and Darky getting taken out as well. Very good work out of her champ. So maybe they hurt us because they are using their ults a lot better here.
Millie X Mill asking where's LeBeau and King Pluto, or Laubox, however you want to say
Laubox, man. Correct.
Laubox and King Pluto. And Avance as well, for that matter. They had to sub out tonight, man. They just couldn't make the game, which is understandable. Sometimes you got life and you can't really, devote all your time to Overwatch.
Well, we have the Graviton Surge coming in for REM now, and a lot of kills, man. They've now used all their ults on the side of REM. Nothing really coming up anytime soon, as they might not get this point, because they've still got Patty over there putting in some work on that Tracer. But Darky comes in trying to relieve some of that pressure off the Tracer, and they end up doing it as they take out that Genji.
No, Reaper gets taken out. Primera spawning back here on the point.
It is 99% overtime right now, guys. Cabron, crucial charge there as he takes and gets a hit onto that Diva, knocking her out of mech, and it ends up taking her out. So all blue so far in the kill feed. Cabron, De-Evasionist, and Rerez combining for 3. There goes the Graviton Surge. They capture Xenomorph in there and finish him off, and it is a hold. Her champ does full hold there. It's, 100% for the most part. Good job for Herd Champ coming back on that one and making sure that they went down with a fight, or didn't go down without a fight, so to say. Clan saying Cabron #1 Reinhardt. Yeah, I mean, he kind of did put some crucial work in there on that Reinhardt to ensure that his team did get the W on that. So this is the first match between Herd Champ and REM. Right now, we do have REM holding a 2-1 lead on the maps for Lijiang Tower here. So Herd Champ needs this win here to make sure to push it to the 5th and final match on Lijiang Tower, and hopefully get the first win. They're gonna switch it up. They're going to the front side and back side, so we're gonna get the team fight on the actual point this time, which is always fun to watch. The first team in is Herd Champ, and they wait for REM to push through, as REM is now pushing through. First pick going for Xenomorph onto De-Evasionist. Very crucial pick, taking out the support, making Herd Champ definitely pay for not protecting the supports there. Cabron Wames gets his crucial picks in as he takes out Darky and Shadowhunter, though. So this could go either way for either team here. Orphan Tears taking out Cabron, though. So that's just very crucial stuff happening. Xenomorph popping out the ult, taking out Primera. Roddy definitely had to respond, and he does, taking out Xenomorph, and iReversed gets taken out by De-Evasionist. So the point right now is right at the point where REM could have pushed it, but they're gonna get beat in the team fight. Her champ was just the better team there, got back and made sure that they didn't get it, and they recover, and it's blue on the point now, guys. So we see now Her Champ choked up onto that first bridge into Li Jiang. Breakdown coming out of Thundermutt so that they can push in, get the pressure off of REM, but Cabron immediately replies with his Earth Shatter. He doesn't really get much with it, but Roddy and Rezi help him out, taking out 2. I Reverse It goes ahead and takes out Cabron, but Patty takes out I Reverse It. So another win by her champ in the team fight here. They are using their ult a lot better this time. I don't know if you're noticing that, Vegas, but I definitely am.
Yeah, man.
Addison says, I think REM needs a Reinhardt. Well, they put in good work without one thus far, so... But they do go ahead and switch. They're no longer on the Diva. Orphan Tears is now on the Reinhardt. Throwing out the Flame Strike there, getting a little bit of damage onto him, but his shield's going to end up breaking. It's way too much pressure coming out of the side of her champ here. Not much REM can really do about it, as they're getting just held at the bridge. Right now, it's 60% in favor of her champ. There goes the Dragon Blade from Patty Barrett. Immediately gets a response out of REM, popping the Tranquility out. I Reverse It and Darky both having their ults up. Xenomorph taking out Rezi in the back, which is a great pick. There goes the Fire at Will, and Darky popping his Death Blossom, and it's all red in the kill feed. REM definitely handing it to her champ at this point. I think they were just waiting for her champ to just kind of make that one little mistake, which obviously they did, and REM responded and made them pay for it. So we do see a switch, but the side of her champ did get some good points. They're at 77%. Saw the Tracer ult. There goes the Graviton Surge. Cabron breaking the ground there. Breakdown coming out of the side of her champ. Tranquility as well in the side of REM. Still fighting them off. 2 kills. Cabron goes down. The point is being contested right now, as REM's having to fall back and kind of kill Primera, and they do. And they continue to push her champ back as they get the final kill there on Patty Barrett. So REM definitely responding here, guys. They don't want to lose this map. They definitely want to end it here. But her champ's not going to waste much time because they don't have much time. You know, it's 50% on the side of REM. They don't want to wait.
Man, that's what they've got. 50 seconds
right
left to get in there, so
right.
They don't really have a lot of ults on their side. I guess neither does the side of REM. So I guess
right.
It's pretty even, but you know, Patty Barrett, Rezi, if they can pull something big off, I think that they can recap the point, hold it for 25 seconds.
I do, and Cabron right there, coming in with 3 big kills. That is 100% what they needed. A little bit of pressure relief comes to REM as they waste their ult for the Zenyatta. Patty Barrett in the back, just messing people up, man. REM not wasting any time though. As you can see, they're already, even though they just got wiped, they're already on the bridge. They're already ready to make that push into her champ, but they're gonna have to fight through some ults. Cabron's got his up. There goes the breakdown. In comes the Earth Shatter. we just saw all red in the kill feed, guys. REM taking it to him. Orphan Tears capturing Cabron James with the push there, hitting him against the wall, destroying any hopes there for her champ to finish it off, as her champ's at 97%.
Oh no!
Oh, Cabron, crucial mistake. He's off the edge. Oh no! De-Invasionist is gonna pop his Tranquility and try to get in there.
Oh, that's gonna be huge for him because Roddy's
it
now
really is.
The Graviton Surge. Oh, but he gets taken out, and the Reinhardt shield gets put up before anything else can happen. It's anyone's game at this point, you guys.
Cabron.
I don't even know, man.
Cabron coming in with the Earth Shatter, man. They end up getting 2. Rezi got 2 there. Xenomorph responds, takes out Cabron. So that's the tank down right there, guys. They gotta make sure to contest this point. It's 97% for her champ, 99% for REM. Overtime tapes up, guys. Patty Barrett takes out 3 himself. So her champ's still in this fight. They're gonna take it back here. No, Zenyatta's gonna come in.
Like 3 seconds to get on that point.
Zenyatta comes in with the Tranquility to keep the hopes alive. Unfortunately, he runs off the point. That's gonna be it right there. Her champ keeps their hopes alive, guys. We're gonna see a 5th match. Awesome.
Yo, like this game's intense, man. We're gonna have an awesome highlight reel of this game.
Oh,
yeah. Guys, this is gonna be great. Because remember, like, not only do we have my camera, but we have a 3rd-person camera and 2 other first-person cameras, 1 on each team. So I know that a lot is being captured tonight.
Mr. Dirty Vegas
is asking, is this a tourney? Not quite, man. This is a league. This is league play. So we have 13 teams. They're each going to play each other once. Best 8 will be seeded based off their standings, and they will be playing in a tournament. Right now, the prize pool's at 400, but that can obviously go up between now and the end of the season. So, welcome, man. Glad you're joining us tonight. Hit that follow button if you haven't already. Turn on your notifications. We come on live Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Join us right at 7:30 if you don't want to miss a minute of the action. And hope to see you again,
right.
Man.
Right, definitely. Clan in the chat saying Patty just won that round for him. I agree. Patty had the crucial pace going on. I think he got 4 kills going into that. But now we're on to this match. So REM is on the point first here, and they do take it. It was they won the team fight. Clearly, her champ just didn't do much for it. And I'm pretty sure that REM took this map the first time they played it. So her champ's kind of got to work for cut out for him. Jubu asking, how does the prize pool go up? Can you reply to that, Mr. Dirty Vegas?
Oh, of course, man. Uh-oh, we have Xenomorph Killer, unfortunately disconnected.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, that's no bueno, man. Hopefully he can get back in.
He's back. He's getting back
he's
in.
Back. Good.
He is getting back in.
It's just like a death. Nothing, no big deal, right?
Right.
I think they're going to get. But anyway, so someone asked, how's the prize pool gonna go up? I mean, that's all on you guys, man. We want to crowdfund our prize pool.
Give us your money.
Through Matcherino. The link's in the bottom in the Twitch description. Also, Tasty Stomp put the link in the chat. And yeah, you can go there and use code Overguard and have Matcherino donate $1 on your behalf. We would really appreciate that. I think we have 15 of those codes left. We want to get them gone as soon as possible. And then if you're feeling generous, man, you can use your PayPal or debit card and donate to the prize pool. All of the prize pool is going to be going to the players. Whether it's this season or if we roll over a little bit for next season, which we did in season 2, we brought over like $90 that was left over. But it all goes to the players, and then this season, we're donating 4% to a charity. I think we're going to do the Michael J. Fox Foundation, but there might be some other good ones out there, too, that we need to consider. But it's not going to our pockets, man. Like, that's what our sponsors are for. That's how we, make sure that we get better equipment for you guys. But, that's all extra stuff. If you want to donate directly to the stream, though, that's through Matcherino. That goes directly to the players. Well, I think Gozy might be on a little break or something. I don't know what's going on.
You know what? I just noticed my mic was off. So,
so
we're
fail.
back
Red
to
is, Red is your champion, just basically team kills.
They did, and Cabron leading
Good
in
job.
with that Earth Shatter, really putting in good work, good ult usage for the side of her champ. I do feel that REM wasted theirs a little bit when Orphan threw out his Earth Shatter, so I think they should have held on to that just a little bit longer. But
yeah, I think so
all
too.
in all, it's a good match. I mean, 80 to 60. It's been back and forth. First picks of this team fight is going to go to the side of REM. The Roadhog pulling in Patty and just nuking him down. Tranquility gets popped on the side of her champ, trying to recover some team as his team does put in some work. De-Evasionist, Roddy, Rezi, all combining for some kills, and Rezi gets another one. So very good fending of the point here. They are going to hold it, I hope, here. Tasty Stomp, yeah, I know, man. Fail, face palms. Gozy fails. Team win for her champ here, guys. They did deserve that one. They definitely come back. And we're gonna get a Thundermutt Lucio play of the game here. Is he gonna get this boop here? How many did he end up taking out? He took out the opposing Lucio, and he's gonna get another one right there. Gotta love it.
Lucio Pog I've seen, man. Let's
Very
get some
much
Pog
so.
Champ Doritos chips in the chat for Thundermutt.
Very much so. That was a terrific. I don't know about you guys, but I've got sweaty pits going on. That was an amazing game. I loved it, every minute of it. Very back and forth. Took it to 5. They took it to 5 on Li Jiang, guys. We knew it was going to be back and forth the whole time. Got Rocketheim in there saying predictions, reverse sweep. He did call it. He called it. We got to give you props on that one, Rocketheim. You called it, man. That was awesome. Good job. So we're going to see what the next map is. It's going to be between Kings Row and Ilios, I believe, here. And we're just waiting on what they're going to choose. And it looks like they're going with Ilios. So, a very awesome night of just team on team, just smash fest. We love it. We're ready to start it up. Are you ready, Mr. Vegas?
Yeah, man. Let's do this.
Let's do it. I can't wait to start it. I'm still on the edge of my seat. Still. Very awesome match.
We got JKV asking how to make a team. Man, you got a lot of questions, and I appreciate it. I thank you so very much for your interest, but I can't spend all night going over how to and what to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and direct you to our Reddit and our Discord, man. All the information is there for you. Also follow the Twitter, too, because that's where the important dates come out at. But basically,
we are going to have to go back to the lobby. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry.
Why?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Something about Urati. I'm just waiting just 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Brett asked for a quick second here.
Resi screaming wait. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
We're not ready.
Anyway, man. So anyone interested in making a team, joining the league, all that fun stuff, man, get in the Discord. That's going to be your hub for all things Overguard. We're going to be making an announcement in the next few weeks as to how to sign up for Season 4. We're going to do the qualifiers just a little different than we did for Season 3. It's going to give more teams an opportunity to play over a longer period of time. And yeah, we're going to choose the new teams from that pool of players, I guess. So, yeah, man, join the Discord. Join the
Not to
Twitter,
mention,
join the subreddit.
Players
man.
players need to start dusting off their Xbox Ones too.
Oh yeah, man. If you got an Xbox One and you want to play on the Xbone, man, dust it off, boot it up, get going, because we're gonna have it coming soon, man. Xbox is in the mail right now, waiting for it to get here.
I'm pretty excited for that, man. It's definitely something that we need, and everybody wants it. You know, you got to get the competition. You got to give the fans what they want. You know, you really do. So I'm not sure what we're waiting on just yet.
I don't know, but here's a word from our sponsors while we wait.
Hello, Overguard. This is Gozy here to talk to you about Loot Crate. I've had a subscription with Loot Crate for a while now, and have gotten several items that I've actually loved and still use to this day. Anything ranging from t-shirts, socks, ties, to Pop, Funko figures, and many, many other collectible items. Loot Crate is the monthly gear club for those that live and embrace the geek and gaming lifestyle. Loot Crate is a product discovery box connecting their subscribers with the best new and emerging companies producing gear, snacks, toys, hardware, art, and other goodies for the geek and gaming market. If you're interested in getting your own Loot Crate, which we know you are since I've made it sound so awesome, go to www.lootcrate.com/theoverguard and use code TheOverguard at checkout to save yourself a few bucks. Also remember that if you're using our URL, you are automatically ensuring that the prize pool for the league grows, which is always an amazing thing to do. Well, that's it, guys. Go ahead and head over there and subscribe. Get your crate today.
So sorry about that, headphone users. Y'all, we love you, and send your medical bills over to Mr. Dirty Vegas. We do have a request again to see the teams. I mean, we're waiting on maybe pull up the roster. I don't know. See, or not the rosters, but the league standings. Or did you not fix those yet? It's right at the bottom. Right now, not to interrupt you, but we do have this the side of her champ with some technical difficulties, so they'll be in just a minute. We do have league rules, so they can't be gone forever. Abon's asked in Twitch chat who plays after this. Well, the next match is going to be an awesome one. It's Audacity versus Stratum's team. Stratum hasn't played in the league before, and they've been wanting to get in here and scrim some teams. So who better to do it against than Audacity? So that's going to be something that's really hype after this. Rocketheim says he's got new predictions.
Man,
he says
I guess,
REM wins this
I
one,
guess no one
but due to
could hear me
Cabron,
that whole time. So anyway, I mean, I think they can hear you just fine because I saw the mixer on my screen go for you, but
oh no,
not for me. I think I fixed it. Can you guys hear me now? Is everything good?
I didn't know we turned this into a Sprint
Vegas?
commercial.
I guess so. Or was it Verizon?
I don't know.
It was Verizon,
T-Mobile, I
dude.
think.
Oh no, yeah, but the dude like totally switched over. To
He bounced.
He did.
To
bounce.
Mikey Bro saying, "Let's go, baby." I agree, man. I want to get this
I know,
started.
man.
That first match has me all
This delay
sweatband
is
mode.
killing me. I gotta know if you guys can hear me, because if so, then I'll go over everything you just went over.
Can you guys hear Mr. Dirty Vegas on the mic? He's asking, and we want to make sure that you guys.
Okay.
They say they can't hear, so you're
All
good.
right. So we're gonna go over this again, I guess. We're just going over the standings, which is right here. No, because I looked at my mixer and it wasn't working. I had to tweak something. But anyway, so TFW 4-0, Last Rights 4-0, Rain 3-1, C9 2-1, Her Champ 2-1, Audacity 2-1 as well. REM sitting at 1 and 2, so they really need to win tonight. Tie up Her Champ and REM with a 2-2. Ascend, Glove, Poison Bins all at 1-2, and then above average United Merks, Nebulous at 0 and 3. Yeah, I was showing you guys my awesome setup here. Got the stopwatch, former stopwatch anyway. Still use it for the countdown. Scoreboard, nifty little way to keep track of teams and score. Just general OBS, and then yeah, peep that desktop background, man. It's lit. All right, so getting back into Overwatch itself.
He's only got a minute or two left to stabilize whatever's going on here. So just another minute or two, and we should be able to start this matchup, guys. Stratum in the channel. letting you know that all you got to do to submit clips is go to www.wearestratum.com and submit your clips to be featured in some of these amazing montage videos that they do. So go ahead over there, guys, and while you're at it, check out their YouTube, and
man.
make sure to subscribe.
Links in the chat. So, yeah, how long do you have a timer up? How long have we been waiting? What's going on?
2 minutes. They've got 2 minutes.
They've got 2 minutes.
2 minutes remaining.
Is what,
yep. This is the side of her champ, correct?
Oh boy, I hope they come back, man.
Right.
I guess
Roddy is getting ready. He should be ready here in just a second.
I mean, it's not like
sorry for the delay, guys.
Or anything, right?
No. He's got some stuff going on. So. Addison Davis, hey, if I'm a sub, can I play for the team? After it started, in case Patty does not come back. Unfortunately, you cannot. Yeah, it's against the rules. So sorry, guys. Looks like he might be back though.
No,
yep,
he's back.
It's time to start.
We're good.
Sorry about the delay.
Time, man.
Incoming game 2, her champ versus REM.
Oh,
I'm
what?
so stoked.
REM picked Ilios? That's crazy, man. They just went at it at King of the Hill. What are they thinking?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, we got Rocket over there pulling out some new predictions. I can't remember exactly what he said, but I'm sure he'll tell us again in the chat room here in just a moment. This is going to be epic. I hope to see like all the boops. I want to see all of them.
All the boops.
We got to get the Lucio. We got to get the Farah. Everybody. Pull out a diva. Throw some people off the edge. I want to see it all, man.
Yo, these are the same boats from Dorado.
Is it?
For real? Did they just cross the Atlantic like in these little fishing
Yeah,
boats?
they
Jeez,
at night they go the rich invade Dorado and then they come park at Ilios.
Blizzard is
so like
lazy, dude.
Well, maybe the Dorado is the ghetto and they're just trying to clear it out, and then they come to their rich place here at the beach in Ilios.
But you're talking about like crossing the Atlantic though, like.
Hey,
real,
people
man.
do weird stuff, man. I mean,
not this weird.
Columbus sailed, didn't he?
Not with a freaking fishing boat.
It might as well have been. Come on now.
No, those things are huge. You must not live near water, Josie.
No, I'm from Texas. No. The only water we got is dirty water. Yeah, that's all we got. So we got our first team fight kind of starting up here as both teams make their way to the point. This is map 2. It's on Ilios. Her champ versus REM. Her champ did take the first map on Li Zhang Tower. It went to 5. So we could see the same thing here. I hope we do. No kills yet. Both teams kind of filling each other out. This is crazy here. There goes the charge coming in from the side of her champ onto the diva, getting her out of the mech. And Rirezi there putting the pain onto Shadow Hunter, and I reversed, definitely putting the pain onto Cabron as he drops him, but it's still all blue in the kill feed as Primera goes ahead and takes out 2. The evasion is still the supports really chipping in here to make sure that her champ comes out on top. Patty Barrett getting the last kill on that Mercy, which is Thundermud.
Yo, so Evan Mario trying to throw some shade at me here, man. He said they didn't get stomped, so I don't see the problem picking King of the Hill. Bear with me, I'm paraphrasing. But see, here's the thing, Evan. It wasn't like back and forth, 1 to 1 to 1 to 1, or 1 to 1 to 2 to 2. It was like a comeback, right? And what that tells me is that her
really
champion figured out how to beat REM on King of the Hill. Like, it wasn't just like really even, and it could have gone either way, coin flip type thing. Like, they realized, they figured it out. They said, okay, this
well, I
is the
mean,
comp we need.
they're doing it right now. They're doing it as we speak. There goes the fire at will. They're gonna take out Reversed right there. There it is. Still blue in the kill feed. Her champ has figured them out. They figured it out, guys. Yeah. What was the prediction, Rockenheim? You might have to change it again. He says REM wins due to Cabron pinning off the map. However, the Lucio gets the play of the game, booping 3 off the map. I think so too. That's why I fixed it for him. On the side of REM, we are fully ult stacked though, so they can make a commanding push here. 63% in favor of her champ though. There goes the Graviton Surge, and they're gonna lead in here and try to do some damage. Xenomorph getting 2, Darky getting 1. So again, REM really coming in strong here. There goes a Reversed, getting 2 right there on De-Evasionist, taking out both those supports, getting Primera as well. So REM back onto the point. The timer's ticking up for them. Now at about 30%, and her champ's sitting at 75%, so they really don't got to do much work. Her champ doesn't to finish this off. You know, 1-2 pushes, and it's really good game for her champ if they can pull it off. I really hope they do. That'd be awesome. Thundermutt does have the res up, so that's gonna be something to watch if REM kind of gets their backs to the ropes here. Oh, she gets taken out. Patty Barrett takes out the Mercy, so no res coming in for REM, and they're gonna lead in.
They had nowhere to
No,
fly.
definitely not, man. REM and Primera leading the charge in there for her champ, taking out 2 of REM's finest there, taking out the Pharah and the tank as Shadowhunter gets knocked off the edge. Orphan Tears also dropped by Cabron. So good work. We knew they were going to get in pretty quick, but that was a lot faster than I thought they were going to do. I figured that REM would hold them off at least for 1 push. It really didn't take them that long. They didn't, you know, have to use really any ults to get in or anything. So they looks like they switched off the Mercy. They switched off the Mercy. So I don't know. They switched to the even though the ult was up, they switched to the Zenyatta. There goes the breakdown out of the side of her champ, making sure that the team stays alive, but it doesn't quite work out too well because Orphan Tears goes ahead and takes out Primera. Roddy takes out Darky. Here comes a Dragon Blade out of Patty Barrett. He gets reversed immediately after popping it, and then follows up with a kill on Thundermutt. Cabron Wames dropping the hammer onto Orphan to finish off this first map, and her champ takes it. Great job coming out of her champ on this. They defended well. They used their ults. Just like you said, you know, I think they've got the formula down to beat REM on all these King of the Hill matches.
Yeah,
so. Kind of surprised. Kind of surprised that a second one gets picked.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they kicked off Mercy, picked up Zen. I mean, that might work. Bring in some Transcendence. I don't know how I feel about the tank choice. Oh, they're swapping it out. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's a little better. Going Zarya, Winston, Reaper. Oh, they're bringing back the Mercy. Okay. Yeah, it looks like REM is really struggling.
No, they're going to switch over.
Oh, okay. So got rid of the Mercy, put Darky on the Reaper. He's switching between Reaper and Pharah, but
well, I mean, honestly, with Patty Barrett, dude.
Well, I think also the hesitation there is re-resi on the McCree to bring out that Pharah. He was giving Darky a lot of trouble.
He really was. And I mean, it's a good pick going with the Zenyatta. I think Patty knew the secret to kill that Mercy very quickly and did so. So Re-Resi getting the first pick here, and Cabron Wayne's filling in a second pick for the team, her champion. And on the side of REM, they only got 1 out of it, all blue in the kill feed other than Xenomorph, kind of finishing off the tank. But it is going to go in favor of her champ for this first push. Not much effort really thrown into it on the side of REM. They kind of got put against the wall on that one and just really quickly sent packing.
Yeah, but also keep in mind, you know, REM does have 3 subs. They've used all 3 subs
They
tonight.
do.
So
they do, and they're playing really great for what they have, you know.
Subs, absolutely, man. I mean, they're missing King Pluto. That's a very key player. Blanc's very key player.
Yeah.
You know,
that's a huge deal. You know, when you're losing players like that, you know, not losing, but they're not in. Yeah. So they could have definitely used that Lao box tonight, I'm sure. Darky getting charged by Cabron as he takes out Shadowhunter and Darky. Thundermutt in the back on the Zenyatta takes out Cabron though. Roddy finishing off Orphan, and De-Evasion is finishing up the push there with a help from Patty finishing off the last 2 of them as her champ again defends the point. So again, guys, her champ just really putting it to REM. They know what they're doing, but don't take anything away from REM. As we said, they are using 3 subs, and they are playing great with those 3 subs. You know, they're really doing a great job here. Re-Resi getting a first pick there on Xenomorph, and then Cabron's finishing off Shadow Hunter, and he gets Thundermud. So both supports now on the side of REM are down. D-Evasion is getting Darky. Cabron just going nuts with that hammer. He's got the Hasselhoff channeled right now as he finishes off Orphan Tears. Patty Barrett then takes out iReverse, and it's again another victory in the team fight for Herd Champ. So again, good job for Herd Champ there.
Yeah, REM's really got to pull it together here and bring together, you know, probably Darky and Reversed.
Well, they don't really have much time though.
No, they don't. They don't. They got to get in there now. But I mean, Darky at 91%, Reversed at 100% now. I mean, it's definitely possible if they don't die. But yeah, they just got Graviton.
The overtime timer's ticking, man. They've got to do some work here. Rurezi getting 2 right there. Incoming incoming
nice
Death Blossom from Darky. Gets nobody.
Faking out Re-Resi. Putting a bomb on the
Thundermud,
Lucio, but not getting him because, yeah, a D-Evasion throws up his tranquility, protects him. Keeps him alive, and on the
Patty
point,
Barrett's in the back
Killer,
taking out
really
all the support, so...
left, and he's going to be going down now. We do have Reversed on the point, but she can't stay up long enough, and that's it, man.
Moves off the point, and that's all for it. Herd Champ definitely showing themselves to be the better team on that this whole match so far. Actually, I was just gonna say this one map, but it's been the whole match on Ilios for them.
I see Abon's Rocketheim talking in the chat. Actually, one of those guys got dropped from the roster on Wednesday. I don't know which one. I don't have it up, but Shadow Hunter reached out to me and altered the roster during open roster week. So there's only 3 subs technically playing tonight, but still, I mean, 3 subs, that's a lot to have in one night, that's for sure.
It is. I am Jeffy saying they should have kept the Mercy. I don't know about that, man. Like I said, Patty was in the back just really taking it to those supports.
But
and
Well
Mercy just can't put out the damage.
Yeah, but Well is a friendlier Mercy area, I think, than...
It is.
I don't know what the other map is called. The one that we saw before this one. But it's got all those little houses. It's got some... No, not Lijiang. I'm talking the Ilios map before.
Oh, I got you.
I don't know what it's called. Whatever that one is. Lighthouse, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I think Well is a better Mercy map for sure. You got a lot more places to hide. Honeymoon Phase asking, where's Hazerath? Hazerath had to take some time off from pretty much anything internet. We wish him the best in what he's doing. I think he's focusing on school and family and stuff. And he's always welcome back whenever he decides that's the move he wants to make. But we have Tasty Stomp here. He's doing a fantastic job modding the chat. So hats off to him. Let's get some Doritos for Tasty Stomp here in the chat, you guys.
Lots of Doritos. Throw them like they're shurikens, Genji shurikens. So REM does get the first capture on this 3rd map of Ilios. And Herd Champ coming in pretty strong, but they're getting handled by REM. Darky up in the air, popping out the Rocket Bras, taking out 2. Xenomorph finishing off Cabron. And again, they're going to send Herd Champ packing on this one. They really do need this win right here to send it to another map. We could potentially see maybe REM come back on this and pull kind of what Herd Champ did. That would be exciting. I don't know about you guys. That would be just terrific. The side of REM and Herd Champ both having 3 ults up apiece. So we could see just about anything happen. Patty Barrett really making excellent work out of the Dragon Blade lately with Cabron hammering down and Roddy and Rezi all having theirs up. They're going to lead in here and get some damage in. There goes the Graviton Surge, a breakdown coming in. Patty drops the Dragon Blade out, but no kills for him just yet as REM looks to be victorious in this team fight. They've taken out 3, they've taken out 4.
Gozy, I'm loving Orphan Tears on this Winston, man.
He's tearing it up, man.
Killing it, dude. He is absolutely murdering. This was the switch that they needed, man. This is...
It was. They had to find something to combat Patty, and they did.
Absolutely.
Well, not just Patty either. I mean, there's... and we see Patty switching off now.
Yeah, they had to take out Re-Resi. I think Winston's a really good way to do it.
Definitely. So 99% overtime timers taken in. There goes the Graviton Surge. Thundermud going ahead and rezzing. I think he rezzed maybe a little bit too early. I didn't really see too much on it, but Herd Champ and REM going at it. in the middle of this this arena of death here. Burst takes out De-Evasionist, so that's one support down. Then they take out Roddy, and they get Premier. That's both supports down for the side of Her Champ. They're not going to be able to win this team fight without those supports. I guarantee it. We got Orphan going crazy, going bananas, knocking Cabron around, and REM does secure it, keeping the hope alive.
I think surprising everybody, taking a win here on Ilios, man. They got an uphill battle to climb, but if they do it, man, we're gonna be going to a map 3. I'd be super stoked. To see
well, I mean, Her Champ just did it, so why couldn't they? We did predict that this would be a pretty even match. So if Her Champ can do it, REM can do it as well, even with their 3 subs. So very good work, guys. Very good work coming from both teams. Her Champ taking the first match to go 1-0 against REM, and now we're on the second match. Her Champ leading it 2-1 right now. It's a best of 5, so they need to get this win now to lock it down and go ahead and take the W tonight. But REM's putting up the fight.
On the Reinhardt, man, I'm loving this, dude. Cabron Wames on This is going to be insane. I'm going to stick on him for a majority of the first couple battles, probably. Really curious to see what he's going to do when he gets his Earth Shatter, how he uses it. Always learn a lot.
He's been good with him all night, so.
Cabron is freaking God mode on Reinhardt. Like, him and Rockenheim in quick play, both on Reinhardt. Like, I guarantee you, dude, pick anyone you want. You're never going to beat him.
And speaking of Cabron, he does get the first pick, taking out Irreversid, followed by Rurezi getting another one. But then immediately, Darky on the Genji now replies with 2 kills of his own. And De-Evasionists respond, killing Shadowhunter, Rurezi, and Patty combining for 2 more kills for the side of Her Champ. And the point does belong to Her Champ right now, guys. So REM really needs some strong pushes. Her Champ won this the first time they were on this map. So hopefully we don't see a repeat. Hopefully REM can come back strong here. We need to go ahead and get the what is it? I forget what it's called. The stuff that you channel, Tasty. You've been channeling it all night. The Spirit Bomb. We need to get that. Yeah, we need to get that going for the side of REM, man.
Oh, there
they
it
really
goes.
Need it. There goes Cabron. There it is.
Shatter.
Very clutch, as it's all blue. You knew it was gonna happen. You already called it. I mean, that was your leading sentences in. Wait, did Rurezi jump off the map? Somebody just died. I didn't see it.
Oh boy.
Tasty Stomp says we need an Overguard jersey. I don't know about jerseys, but I know we might be getting some shirts soon. So
yeah,
some
man,
sort of apparel.
As soon as Maturino gets their backer reward system up and running, we're gonna have shirts available for you guys.
Alright, so REM just used their Graviton Surge, didn't make much work of it, as Patty and Rerez combined for 3 kills for the side of Her Champ, wiping out any hope that REM had there.
Dude, never a good idea to drop in the well, man.
Never a good idea to fall in the well.
Hold out for the big res, but he wasn't getting anybody. No one was on the point.
Colossus says Cabron then plays. Yeah, just Cabron really making a difference here. REM really needs to get in here really quick, guys. They need to not waste any time. It's 95%. Cabron gets the first pick, or Cabron gets the second pick, and Patty getting the first one. So that's a support and their aerial damage coming out. In comes the res for Thundermutt, bringing back his support and his Pharah there, and we'll see what they kind of do with it. Xenomorph and Darky combining for 2. Cabron's coming in, killing out Xenomorph in a REM's gonna take this, man. REM might hold off. They do. So they can't afford to make a mistake, though, man. They cannot afford to make any mistakes.
Right now really needs to get on that Winston, get the res back up, and just go hide. Everyone else needs to stay together, man. I cannot stress that enough. They haven't really been doing that much on this point. And it's a little harder on this point because you got a big hole in the middle. But nonetheless, I mean, Thundermutts is your clutch. That is your backup. That's your card in the hole. And if he doesn't have his res up and if he's not hidden, I don't think they have a chance.
Well, they've got to do something about Rurezi in the back, man. He's already taken out 2. I mean, this could be it for REM. As there goes the Graviton Surge. Finishing off the Mercy. No!
And it's
over. The hopes have been shattered for the side of REM. That's it, guys. That is it. Her champ secures the map 3-1 there. That's it. Her champ wins 2-0. 2 maps to none. And Cabron is going to get the play of the match. So, and we knew that was going to happen. Cabron is just the man with this Reinhardt. He's going to get this epic charge in there and just go nuts with the hammer. Wow. I think I said it before, but he's just channeling the inner Hoff, you know? Putting in Baywatch style onto REM. No Pamela on the side of REM for that one. They needed that relief, but
really good play
did not get it.
I mean, even though it was 2-0, it was definitely not a clean 2-0. REM really busted out. I think if they had their full roster tonight, we might have seen a game 3 for sure. But GG's, man. Both teams, I can't say that enough. Played their hearts out. Love it. Made for a great stream. You guys, stay tuned.
Who do you want to see? Hold on.
Oh,
Who do you want to see? Because we have to do an interview. We have to. That was an epic match. We gotta do a post game, dude.
Who do you want to see? I don't. We could bring in Roddy, the team captain, re-Resi.
Yeah, well, you know, we will.
Was good on Genji, but...
I know. I don't know who to pull in. I don't know. We're gonna pull in Roddy. We're just gonna get the team cap in here and let us know what was going on, because they all played just fantastic.
Cool. Well, while you do the interview, I'm gonna take a little break, and I'll be right back.
So we're going to get Roddy in here, guys. We're just waiting for him to join. If y'all got a question that y'all want me to ask Mr. Roddy himself, drop it in the Twitch. First question that I see, I'm going to ask, unless it's something inappropriate. I know we asked for Cabron, but yeah, okay. All right, we'll get Cabron. There's Roddy. There's Roddy. Very good matches tonight. Do you want to go ahead and invite Cabron in here so that we can get him in as well while we're asking you some questions? We're going to bring him in. Chill out, Twitch chat. We're going to bring him in. He's inviting him. Everybody's going nuts, man. Yeah, you suggested. Thanks, man. Throw me under the bus. We'll wait for Cabron to get in here. We'll get both of your insights here on what happened of that epic match. Good work on both teams. All right, so I do have my first question already lined up from Rezi, so we're just waiting on Cabron to get in. And Rezi, you are going to get the first question. I'm going to ask.
Hello.
There's Cabron. Yeah, that's going to be the first question.
Rezi all day? I mean,
you two got to answer that.
He's one of our best players, so you know him being on the
team. I am the best player.
You know?
What are you talking about?
Rip the dream.
So, Cabron, how did it feel to have the spirit of the Hoff with you there as you swung your mighty Reinhardt hammer?
The spirit of the Hoff.
Spirit of the Hoff, man.
Good.
You had a bunch of crucial plays there, man. Did y'all line all those up through chat, or did you just feel it and go with it?
Just feel it and go with it. And I usually get this Zarya to give me a bubble when I charge.
There you go.
And
well, that works.
Strikes I won.
You gotta win your 1Vs, right?
Yeah, Brett taught me how to win my 1Vs.
There you go. Well, I think you won a couple of like 4-verse-1s there every once in a while. So you guys take the match over REM. It was a good, hard-fought victory, though. I mean, y'all came back on that first match to secure the win. What was going through your head when you were down? Were y'all staying positive? Were y'all staying in it, or what?
Yeah, we knew we just had to make some switches to come back, and we were trying different things, and then eventually we decided to switch to Reinhardt, and that definitely just helped us come back and win the match. So I think we just had to sit down and think about what we need to do, and we got it done.
Gotcha. Well, very good plays out of all of you guys. Very hard-fought win. I mean, the side of REM did have 3 subs, but they played amazing against you. One final question. It's going to come from Addison Davis. It's directed to you, Cabron. How much do you love Addison Davis?
I hate Addison. He is the worst Genji player of all time.
There you go. The shade has been thrown to your general direction there, Addison.
For him to get kicked off the team since day one.
Man, the honesty, it burns, it stings. You might not want to ask that question. I appreciate you guys coming in here. Great job on your win, and look forward to seeing you guys all season and commentating for you guys. Always awesome to watch. Thanks again.
Like, shout out to Amp.
There you go. Any shout outs? Y'all can throw them out, man.
Shout out to Amp.
So the guys, that was it, man. We had double interview. I think that's the first time I've done one of those. Cabron and Roddy coming in here, letting you guys know what they were thinking, and I think we got some good stuff from those guys. Very good match between REM and Her Champ. Her Champ coming back to win it on the first map, and it was just, I loved it. I was on the edge of my seat. The best, man. Kind of goes back to that TFW match not too long ago. Good matches. Good matches. I don't think Spencer Brother... Is Spencer Brother on them? I don't think so.
I don't know.
So, the next match is going to be Audacity again. Y'all saw them once tonight. They won their first match. They're going to do a friendly scrim here for us against Stratum's team. They are a new team that they put together to join the league. Hopefully in season 4 we will see Stratum coming in. Hey, Marty McFly over here, right? So I'm very amped for this one as well. I'm very curious to see what Stratum has up their sleeve. They've been hyping it up. They say they got an awesome team. I'm very excited for it. Did you want to say anything about the last match? Because you were just as amped as I am, and you kind of just took off. Did you get so excited you had to leave, or what?
No.
We need to figure out your mic situation, because you just blanked out again.
No, no, that was just, I stepped on the cord. Unfortunately, my stuff is not all wireless. How awesome would that be? No, but no, I needed to get some water, go to the bathroom and stuff. Figured that would be a good time to do. I was hyped, man. It was hype, but I don't know, man. The interviews are not really my thing. I think they're more your thing and Brett's thing. So I just kind of leave that stuff to you. All I want to do is just hype them up. I don't really have any good questions for him. So
no, I meant in general. What was the match itself, man? Not the interviews. The match itself.
Yeah, dude. I mean, the match itself, it was super hype. It was back and forth pretty much the whole night. But I think her champion was able to kind of figure out the other team fairly quick and just kept going with it. I didn't like the Elios pick of the map, but I mean, it is what it is. And one of the best matches though in season 3, I gotta say. I'd love to see them go head-to-head again. I'm sure both teams will make it into the tournament, and we'll see that happen.
All right.
But anyway,
yeah.
So, guys, I know a lot of you don't really know many of these players. I know VI Nightmare. I think I've heard of Judge Dredd, but pretty much everyone else is kind of new. But let's check out their career profiles really quick, give you guys an intro. So we have VI Nightmare up first. He mains Reaper and Zen. Looks like 10 hours on Reaper this comp season, 7 hours on Zen this comp season. Let's check out Judge. Oh, I can't because he's not on my friends list. Oh, man, I can't check out any of these people. That's terrible. That is awful. Oh, well, sorry, guys.
All right, so we're not gonna do an OW draft for this one. I'm gonna default here and go with the Twitch chat. First map that I see, we're gonna go with the Twitch chat for map selection.
We're gonna pick it. No.
Oh, are we?
Whatever.
Are we? Okay.
Whatever.
All right.
No, we're gonna pick it, man. We're gonna have Temple of Anubis, Eichenwald.
Okay. What do you want to see first? Mr. Vegas? We're gonna see Temple of Anubis first.
We gotta pick 3. So let's pick the third, and then maybe we'll ask the chat what they want to see. But
okay,
I want to pick.
Let me get the third one. I want to get Route 66 in there. Route 66 in there.
So chat, help us out. You want Eichenwald, Route 66, or Temple of Anubis? What do you want to see first?
I'm pretty excited for this map pool. Not gonna lie.
I know it, dude. Me too. It's so lit. Okay, so Tasty Stuff, of course, wants Ike. Cabron Wynn saying Ike.
So I'm thinking we go with Ike first then. Those are the first ones in chat, right?
Yeah, Classic Deception goes with that too. Premier Espada Hanamura is not part of the pool, man. Pay attention. Put down that blunt, man. Pay attention. Joker first, man. Kings Row, not part of it, dude. Not part of it.
It's Ike. It is Ike all day. Everybody selected it.
Rigged.
We're gonna go with it.
This is a friendly match. We gotta stay friendly, bro. Edgelord himself popping in the chat. What's up, dude? Good
so
luck,
we're gonna
man.
We're gonna let Stratum go on the attack first. Is how we're gonna do this. It should be interesting. I'm gonna get it started. I think both teams are ready, so we're gonna go ahead and pop into it, guys. Remember, this is a friendly match between the two. This is a scrim. There's no league match or stats on the line here, so they should be able to pull out all the stops, go with what they want to. This is the first time we're seeing Stratum, so I'm very interested to see what they got going on. Tasty Stomp, Primera shut down. You shut him down, bro. Yeah, it was a little harsh. A little harsh. That's all right, though. Yeah, it's all right.
Blossoms. I know, man, but we already had Temple in the mix. I couldn't throw in Hanamura and feel good about it.
Well, I mean, we've been waiting to see Temple for a while. So, in all fairness,
Temple, man, every team, that's the first one they take out because they know that's what we want to see, and they you know, want to give us a hard time. So.
All right, so for the side of Stratum, again, a new team. We don't really know much about them, so it's going to be interesting to see what they pick. Vi already on the Zarya, Daisy on the Tracer, Merks on the Mercy, Top Class sitting on the Lucio, and Judge Dredd on the Reinhardt. I doubt they're going to go with the Bastion, but it could be an interesting pick for them, I guess.
Yo, I love this.
The side of Audacity, though. The side of Audacity, I'm very curious to see what Evan Mario can do here.
Yeah, me too, man. Me too. I love this map, though. I think the placement of all the flanks is on point. The aesthetics of the map. I mean, you've got all this broken down machinery, all the bastions just, you know, chilling all dead and stuff. It's great, man. It's all overgrown and war-ridden. It's awesome. I love it.
Rerezi saying, this is Stratum? Yes.
Yeah, dude.
This on the attack is going to be Stratum first. This is a friendly scrimmage between Audacity and Stratum. Audacity on defense, Stratum on offense. They are going with the Bastion pick right out the gate here. So that is very interesting. Attack Bastion coming out. He needs to set up turret right there. He does automatically, and they're going to put some pain on the Colossus shield immediately.
Evan Mario just coming in, taking out the Bastion, man. They don't know about Evan. And that's why I love this.
They don't.
Man. They have no idea what they're in for with Evan Mario.
Well, a very good strategy though was Audacity. I don't know if you saw it, but Amp on the May blocking up that wall there and letting Evan Mario get some work in on that Bastion that was put down there. So very good work coming out of Amp on the Audacity side of things to block up what they had coming in through that Bastion. He does switch off the Bastion and does go with a Pharah. So we're gonna see how he fares against Evan Mario in the air. He does have a chain on Merks, though.
So we'll pop on Evan
They're
Mario
going to be epic.
Really quick. See if we get some 1Vs going on. I really like the May pick from Audacity. You don't get to see that too much.
Yeah, on this map, I think it's almost required for this first point. Evan Mario sinking the rockets in, nice and they follow up. But, Rez coming in for the side of Stratum. They get everybody back up.
Wow, Evan Mario
get taken down.
No
Mikey, bro, man.
He's about to have his barrage, and he unleashes it. Taking down 3.
Taking out 2.
Wow.
Very good work.
Very intense,
Very good work.
Stratum's got their work cut out for him. Dude, they really
They do. It's going to be definitely maybe an uphill battle for them. I don't know if they should really stick with that Mercy there as Zedge goes ahead and switches off the Pharah and goes to the Genji. Maybe a better pick. Get them behind the line. Maybe cause some trouble for the side of Audacity. They do have 2 ults up on the side of Stratum, though. They do have their defensive ult, which they're going to use right now. But immediate response coming from Audacity as they both pop their Lucio ults. Judge Dredd getting the crucial pick on a Colossive.
Bro, the Edgelord, but getting no one. Stratum on the point. We got a nice hammer down there coming from Judge, but he gets taken out. Looks like Diva's out of neck, and Audacity is able to hold the point.
But they did have a good push through there, though, getting to the point. I mean, that crucial pick onto Colossus there really set them up for success. So they did have their fundamentals down on that one. Take out the tank and push through, and they did that very well. The May continuing to cause trouble for Stratum, putting up those walls, stopping the progress of Stratum. So very interesting so far. I think Stratum they're looking like they're a pretty good team coming out the gate here. Judge Dredd getting dropped by the Tracer. Evan Mario up in the air, taking out the Mercy. I think they need to switch off that Mercy. She's not doing much for him. Evan Mario is just, you know, treating her like a sitting duck as he just keeps taking her out. Evan Mario again taking out Zedge there. So Evan Mario They need to do something about him. He is the threat in the sky right now.
So I think this is the first time that we've seen Satan in season 3. Satan was a big deal in season 2. That's where she gets her nickname, May the Ice Queen. But anyway, yeah, Satan making her debut. She's got her ult, man. I can't wait to see it.
Her ult seems to charge so fast now. I don't know if you've noticed that. It is just ridiculous, man.
Seen a lot of Satan
she does get a kill, though. She just nukes Zenyatta in the back there. So very crucial pick for the side of Audacity. And we get the charge coming in from Stratum, and it's a 1v1 in the back. We got both Reinhardts just going nuts at each other right now. Mikey bro popping the ult, getting two. Spencer bro getting one. There goes the hammer down, but gets Mikey bro stunned and doesn't get anybody out of it because he's killed himself. Xanity finishing him off, and that's the first round completed. Audacity, the superior team in that standoff there. I think the May really put in the work though, blocking up all the progress for Stratum.
Oh, so
Audacity
said that they did use May already on King's Row. So that was my mistake, man. Dude, it's so hard to remember every single match in the Overguard. But yeah, I guess it's not the very first time we've seen May. Her champ has used her before too, but very uncommon.
Way to mess that up, man.
Well, dude, come on. What do you expect? Man,
I'm just messing with you. We see so many matches. Dude, I understand.
Everything blurs together, man. Like, you could ask me.
It really does.
Whose team captain is for every team, and I could probably tell you. But then you start asking me who is on every team, dude. I don't even know.
Yeah, I still got to go with the rosters. I gotta look at the roster and check them out
every night, man. I really do. But yeah, so we have seen Satan, but not too often. Really nice to see Satan back in the mix a little bit. No one's playing Satan on this round though. Let's take a look though at Audacity. Yeah, Amph on the Hanzo. I know we saw him do that earlier tonight. Pretty much standard comp.
He did well
there.
with it too.
He did all right. He had pretty much standard comp from Audacity. Let's take a look at Stratum. They are switching it up a little bit, getting rid of the Mercy. I think that's a good idea. Putting Merks on the Zen.
Onto the Zenyatta, right? Yeah.
Going classic 2-2-2 combo or comp or whatever. Maybe a good decision. I don't know. Daisy fan could have probably stayed on Tracer. Maybe not. A McCree would be nice though. Take out Evan Mario. They could have used another McCree.
Yeah, they really do have to do something about Evan Mario because he like I said, he was the threat that they just didn't deal with. Maybe Merks will get the discords on him. They'll drop him quick. Hopefully that's what happens, and hopefully we can see a full hold out of Stratum here. That would be very interesting. Zedgy on the Pharah. He did lose all the 1Vs against Evan Mario at first though, so maybe he'll fare better in this one. We hope. Maybe that Zenyatta up there putting the Discord on will help out Zedzy in the air. First pick is going to come from Evan Mario as he takes out top class. Merks then getting amped in the back. Evan Mario following up, getting another one, taking out Merks. Very back and forth. Zedgy taking out Spencer. So both Pharahs doing very well, taking out the opposing teams. Mikey Bro coming in, taking out Judge Dredd, who's on the Reinhardt, and then following up, getting his rival Nightmare, who's also on the Reaper. Zedgy getting Colossus. They're on the point, and Stratum looks like they're in a little bit of trouble here. The Pharah, Evan Mario, still up in the air, just blasting the ground there. They do finish him off. They are going to get the first point, it looks like, unless they need to stop stalling in there. They really need to come in here. I'm not sure what their plan was. They were right there. They didn't contest. Not sure if they knew that it would be over after that, but it definitely is. First map is going to go to Audacity. So Audacity takes the first one against Stratum. Again, Stratum's a new team. This is a friendly scrimmage. There's no points going either direction for either of them. We're going to get Merks on the Mercy with the play of the game. I think support play of the game is kind of broken right now.
It is.
As just about anything will get a play of the game.
Yeah.
I think you got, what do you get, like 2 here?
Maybe 3. 3 at most, yeah.
3, yeah.
I mean, hey, still a really good res though,
3.
But yeah, it's a little broken.
No,
like,
I agree with you.
I think Mercy play of the game res should really be reserved for like 4 and 5. And 4 is still iffy,
I agree
right?
with you.
Like, nothing else could have really happened for that to show up.
Right.
But let's head over to Temple of Anubis, bro. Like, totally stoked.
We're gonna do temple. Okay,
Are
I'm
we
down
gonna
for
do
some temple
Is that
next.
even a question? Is that even a question? Of course we're doing Temple of Anubis. Been waiting to
So we're
see
gonna
a
switch it
Temple
up.
match.
We're gonna see Audacity on the attack first this time, and we're gonna see Stratum defend. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead and start it up, guys. I don't think Stratum's doing that bad though. They,
man.
you know, for a new team coming in,
Yeah,
they're
I think
really
they've been a
doing
team
some pretty
for,
good
like,
work.
a week and a half, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Prepare to attack.
you know, it takes practice, takes teamwork. I mean, Audacity's been a team for such a long time. I mean, ever since I got into, like, competitive Overwatch, has Audacity been a team. And yeah, they've gone through
Well, not just that
many,
though.
many name
they're
changes
they're
from,
a commanding team.
They
yo.
are a commanding team too. Yeah, they're one of the best teams we've had in the league. But yeah, going from let me see if I can remember them all. They went from yours truly, to Eclipse, to N for N, to the team formerly known as Eclipse, then back to yours truly, then back to Eclipse, and then now Audacity. I think I got that right. I don't know, man. It's been a lot of name changes, but they've been around, dude.
Cool Sage in the chat saying Audacity will control the top bridge. I guess we'll see,
Yeah,
man.
dude, no, let's take a look.
I'm very
I'm
interested
curious.
to see what happens.
I gotta switch the names around. There we go. Perfect. All right. Yeah, so right now, Stratum is on the defense. They're holding in a pretty classic spot up here. And actually, I just realized that there's a little bit of a shortcut. Let me get a good camera angle so you guys can see it. If you jump on, like, these bags of sand or whatever, and then you jump on, like, this little awning, you can actually get up here without having to go all the way around. You can just boop, boop, and jump right up and get into the back. For those who didn't know, I didn't know. Just figured it out. But here we go. Let's get
So-
first person, man.
I'm thinking that Daisy switched over to the Soldier to maybe combat the Pharah, I'm assuming. They do go back with the Mercy, though. For the side of Stratum. They are back on the Mercy.
Yeah.
They've got Daisy Fan off of the Diva and now onto the Soldier. Otherwise, pretty unchanged for them as far as lineup goes.
man, I just
and on the side of
noticed
Audacity...
On the on the Roadhog, dude.
Oh,
I
yeah.
gotta get some footage
Oh,
of him, man.
you gotta show some love to Amp on the Roadhog. He's been doing good work so far tonight with every class he plays, but he did miss a hook right there
Yeah, crucial
on the
hook,
Mercy.
too. I mean,
But
he's
all
at
good.
71 health. Oh, he gets taken out before he can use his heal, his self-heal. Nightmare taking out 3. Awesome job there, Nightmare.
Yeah, I don't know if you just saw the 1v between Nightmare and Colossus, but or I'm sorry, not Nightmare, but Judge Dredd and Colossus.
No, I didn't see it, man.
Judge Dredd put in some good work there
Awesome.
and finished off Colossus and then kept swinging the hammer as VI Nightmare assisted him finishing up the rest of the team. But VI Nightmare gets sniped real quick by Amp, who's now on the Hanzo. He switched off the Roadhog. He's on the Hanzo, so that's an interesting pick. Daisy Fan doing his job on that Soldier, taking out Evan Mario, which we know is a crucial pick. But Amp in the back with that Hanzo just tearing apart the supports for
sorry, Judge. Spencer
for
Bro
Stratum.
just took you out, man. Nice ult there from Spencer. Now going after the Soldier. Probably going to take him out too, and we might see the first cap come here from the side of Audacity. Yeah, going after the Mercy, taking her down. See you later, Merks. You're out of here. And I think that's going to be it. Oh, no, we got
Oh,
one
Stratum is right there. They do have the Lucio
See,
ult up, but it's kind of wasted.
That was that was wasteful, man. At that point, you should have just let them keep the point. You know, saved your defensive ult for the inevitable push.
Yeah,
They're
it backed
gonna
up,
push
man.
In. You know, they're not gonna wait around. They're gonna go right in. You see, we got a
Well,
hammer
we
down
did
there.
just see
Took
a
out
quick, yeah, we did
Judge.
just see a quick hammer down though.
Spencer
I don't know if I
Brother
would have used it
already
right there.
Going after the supports, getting right into the door. He's got his ult. He's gonna probably pop it on that Lucio. No, he saves it. Going after the Pharah here.
VI Nightmare takes out Colossus of Cloud there, and I think Stratum is gonna defend this this point right here, but not before Amp goes ahead and takes out Zeji. Amp does have his ult up, so they could lead in with this Hanzo ult and kind of disguise their entry. But on the side of Stratum, we do see almost all the ults up other than their Lucio, which we already know he wasted his ult trying to rush back to the point, which is extremely wasteful. He would have had it up right now. The side of Audacity is coming up the left side.
Yeah,
leading
you know what
in
I
here.
would love to see from Amp? If he could like sneak in the back, right? And shoot the wolves like from the opposite direction, like basically from spawn area onto the point.
Right.
That would have been
Well,
really sweet. But I don't think we're gonna see that.
It wasn't needed. No. Between Mikey and Evan,
but we
both
do have the res
ulting.
here. And Judge Dredd coming in with the hammer down, taking down I think
Oh,
two.
hammer down.
Getting two on the ground. And then he actually
He did. He got
two,
Xanity and Mikey,
going
bro.
after his 1v here, missing the charge, but I think, yeah, Colossus of Cloud was already down.
They're gonna
anyway.
stabilize. They're gonna stabilize. Stratum's gonna hold this point for just a little bit longer. It is a long hold though. We do have 4 minutes and 15
man.
seconds.
Yeah, and they
that
already
is
have
a
two
long
ticks.
time, man.
Like, you're gonna have to play pretty much. Stratum will have to play perfectly for the rest of their Temple of Anubis defense.
They do still have an ult up coming from Zedgy though.
Yeah.
So
well,
that
Merks
could play
also
crucial.
has to put in some work and get that ult up fast and go hide. I mean, that's crucial for. And,
Yeah,
and the good thing about this point is the Mercy can hide very, very close to the actual point and still in the spawn to not take damage. So
She really can.
having a Mercy here is pretty crucial, but you gotta get her up to that 100% as fast as possible.
She's in trouble though, and she does go down. Evan
no.
Mario busting it out, taking out 3. Audacity's gonna come in here commandingly as Mikey Bro finishes off VI Nightmare.
that's it.
Colossus takes out Judge Dredd. That's it for it, guys. Stratum loses the first 2 points on Temple of Anubis.
Anubis.
That's the second time I've done that. We're gonna change the name to Anubis. So Audacity getting the 2-0 there. Tons of time left for them, and now we're gonna see Stratum on the attack.
Yep. Alright, really curious to see how Audacity will handle this defense. I wonder if they'll bring out a Bastion. Oh my goodness. Amp on the Bastion.
Protect the Prez
on
style.
the Bastion! Just for you, Cabron Wings.
On the Bastion!
Amp here on the Bastion coming out here, man. I'll tell you what. Probably gonna have some dip. Just hanging out, waiting for them scrubs to come on in. I'll take them out on that Bastion, man. So Colossus of Cloud probably
Cool
gonna set
Sage.
up right in front of Amp. They're not bringing out
Definitely,
a Mercy,
he's got
though.
to.
I mean, he's kind of clicking on the Bastion, maybe trying to get,
You know he's gonna go on
I
it.
know, but maybe he's trying to get someone to play Mercy and pocket him, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Xanity does a
Well,
fantastic
earlier he
job
did
with
protect the
single heals.
Prez with that though.
Yeah.
Wasn't it them that did that? I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
they did, but I don't know
So
if
they
had
did a good job
Mercy.
with that.
Yeah, they did, but
didn't.
that was a payload, man. That's a little bit different. That's a moving
That was a
platform.
payload.
This is kind of stationary, but I wonder where he's going to set up. Find a good setup point.
I guess Honey Dips just got back from a concert.
Oh, that's
He's talking
cool.
about David Bowie.
David Bowie. All right. Oh, man, I like this spot, dude. Right behind the rugs, just hanging out, chilling. Got Reaper here, probably going to protect his backline from any Tracer action or divas that are coming his way. Colossus of Cloud just chill.
Well, the side of Stratum does have the Diva. Daisy Fan did go Diva for this one. So hopefully he plays it a little bit better than he did for the Eichenwald map, because he was out of mech very quickly on that one. But all in all, a good showing so far from Stratum. They held that point for quite a while against Audacity at 2 pushes, almost a third. But we'll see how quickly they can come in and capitalize on this first point here. Very standard comp other than the Bastion on the side of Audacity. And on the side of Stratum, again, another standard comp for them. Merks on the Mercy again. Hasn't really been working out too well for him thus far. She kind of keeps getting picked pretty early in all the team fights. So I think Merks needs to learn how to hide a little bit better on that Mercy. Mikey Bro down there on his Reaper just waiting for anyone to come through. He is definitely ready.
All right, now they're finally realizing, oh no, there's F on Bastion, just hanging out, chilling.
With Cloud in the back, just protected him up. Stratum gonna take the top ground up here. Judge Red doesn't want to leave that shield up for too long. They need to get down there, man.
Yeah, Diva's absorbing damage, but I mean, you got to get the rest of your team there, man.
Well, she's already out in the mech, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, that's what I'm saying. Like, they had every opportunity to drop down, put some
They did.
damage on Bastion Reinhardt, but nothing. Now, I guess the other option that they have is using Zeddy and bringing out Genji and maybe hoping to trick Amp into Reflection, but I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. They're probably pretty
He tried it right there, but got nothing off of it, though.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to go back and wait a little bit. Mikey Bra up there contesting again with the Tracer up there as well, doing the same thing. Evan Mario up. It's a 3 versus 6 for the most part. Up top, guys. Colossus and Bastion and Lucio all away from where they're at. Evan Mario pulling out the Rocket Barrage, takes out the Mercy. So again, the Mercy's so quick to drop.
Yeah, she is, man. They've really got to practice with that Mercy.
So all red in the kill feed is Audacity definitely defends that point. A minute 50 left for Stratum to come in here. Colossus and Xanity both having their ults up with Mikey Bra very close. That's a very dangerous one to have his ult up is Mikey Bra. So we need to pay attention to that. Evan Mario finishing off VI Nightmare. So already Stratum's going to start at a loss here coming into this team fight. They're already down 1. They need to make the best of whatever they've got because they've got ult advantage here. 4, almost 5 ults up. And they just need to get in there on that Bastion, nuke him out real quick, and then, you know, turn the tides. But I don't know if that's going to happen. Judge Dredd kind of slowly going in, man.
Out, man. Amp, they need to do this more often. You guys, this is so entertaining. Oh, just
Mikey Bro coming in, getting the kills. And I told you, Mikey Bro is dangerous when he's got that ult up. You just saw him pull. He got the kills. He does get charged here, but it's too little too late for Stratum to really do much with that, even though they did get that pick.
Yeah,
50 seconds left.
Was have Merks, like, save the res and hide. Like, that's... Merks is just not hiding. That's, like, half of Mercy is hiding.
Right.
First half, of course, getting your ult. Second half, hiding. If you can do those two things, you're going to be good at Mercy.
Very good.
Healing and damage boost is secondary, man. Get your ult and go hide.
Cool Sage saying they should get a Symmetra. I'm surprised they didn't pull one out, to be honest. I wouldn't put it past Audacity to do something like that. In the back, we got Reinhardt on Reinhardt action going on, but Lucio joins the fight as it looks like Stratum's got not much time left. Only 10 seconds now to get back on the point. They really need to get in there and contest it, but I don't think they're going to be able to. That's it. 5 seconds. And as the timer ticks down, it is contested. They've got their Genji back there, but not for long. As Spencer turns around on the Tracer and just nukes him really quick. Mikey Bro finishing off VI Nightmare. The point is still contested. And Mikey Bro still putting in work. There goes the Earth Shatter. And there's the res. Daisy fan back up. Trying to get some work on that Zarya. Mikey Bro says, no thanks. Thanks for the res so I can get some more kills on that kill feed. Pops his Death Blossom. Gets 3. That's it. Stratum.
Audacity 2-0. GG's
Stratum
to
gets
both
2-0.
teams, man.
Very good showing though coming out of Stratum, guys. This is a team that's relatively new. They haven't worked together for very long. Like Vegas said, maybe a week and a half, possibly 2 weeks, but I don't even think it's been that long.
I don't even think 2 weeks now, man. And you know they still have some time to work on the roster, bring in different talent if need be, practice with certain heroes. Mercy definitely comes to mind as a hero that they really need to work on if they're gonna play.
Well, I mean, just right there, man. Just right there in that play of the game, it seemed to me like very much a panic res. Could have held around the corner and baited some of those ults out of Audacity and then came in for the res. That's what I would have done on my Mercy. But
so let's
Dr.
get Amp
Dash
in here really quick.
We can get Amp in here.
I know he wanted to give some shout outs to some people, so we'll give him the opportunity for some shout outs, and then I guess we'll call it a night. I mean, it's a little early, but
Okay, so just a quick recap, guys. All the matches are done for the night. We've seen Stratum versus Audacity for the friendly scrimmage. Audacity took it 2-0. Very good work still coming out of Stratum for a new team against a very seasoned team. So don't take anything back from that one. Then tonight.
Hey, what's up, Lob City? Sorry, I gotta give a shout out to
go for
Lob
it.
City.
Yeah. So
what's up, dude? Glad to see you here, man.
The first match of the night was Audacity versus Merks, and Audacity 2-0'd them, although we did see some good things out of Merks tonight, guys. REM coming out against Herchamp, and man, that was just the battle of titans there. REM and Herchamp going back and forth. Herchamp ends up taking it 2-0, but REM had 3 subs in and still put up a good fight against Herchamp. So very amazing night. Y'all are gonna have to go back and rewatch the stream. We've got Amph in here now for the post game interviews, since he gets 2 of them now. So we're gonna ask him some questions and see what he has to say here. Mr. Dirty Vegas, you want to ask your first question, sir?
No, I'm good.
Okay, Mr. Dirty Vegas is good. Amph, y'all had one game versus you, Merks. How do you think you guys played against them? They did some good things with some of their pushes. Were you surprised at what they did?
Yeah, so that team definitely has a lot of potential. They kind of just got to iron out their chemistry. They're a very good team. It's hard to believe that they're at the bottom of the standings. Just seeing them play, you wouldn't even think they'd be down there. They caught us off guards a few times, but it was a good game, really was.
It was. And then y'all's second match of the night against the new team, Stratum. Maybe what tips can you give them? What did you notice in your game? This is something that all teams really would love to hear. You know, a seasoned team letting them know, you know, hey, if y'all fix this, y'all are awesome. Because I think they had a good showing against you guys for the most part. What's your thoughts?
Working on focusing people, 100 to 0ing them. You know, they were all team fighting and attacking different members of our team. If they all would have just focused on one of us, they could have taken us out of the fight completely and moved on to the next person. We're very good at picking a person, making sure they die.
Right. So you guys got your win. How did that feel at the start of the night? You know, climbing back up the ladders here. How did it feel to get y'all's win in there?
Oh, it's much needed. After that first week against, I think it was C9, they just caught us completely with their pants down. Need to get back up to the top. It's long overdue.
It really is. I look forward to seeing the rest of the season with you guys. Y'all are always fun to watch. I love Evan Mario. He's up in the air all the time, just raining it down. Very interesting guy to watch. Mikey, bro, a dangerous guy with the ults. Yourself, I mean, you were all over the map. That first play really still sticks out in my mind against you, Merks, on Hollywood, where y'all got the point, and y'all went ahead. You and your Zarya and Evan Mario went ahead. And Graviton Surge, and you ulted straight into him to send him into the next thing. Was that planned? Did y'all just say, screw it, let's push?
Yeah, we try and plan those types of things, but as you know, it's a video game. Nothing ever goes according to plan, right? You always have to adjust and make some changes midway. But we had a general plan of doing that, but I'm glad it worked out.
Right. Well, we appreciate you coming in here and answering all our questions for us tonight, man. Y'all played amazing, both matches. I got to give it up to you guys. Good game on both of those. And on behalf of the Overguard, we appreciate you guys putting on a good show.
I appreciate it. Thanks for having us. And shout out to Cabron, Roddy, and Rezi. They played a great game. Fantastic.
Yeah, they did.
They're awesome dudes.
All right.
All right, take care.
Dudes.
Later.
See you, man.
So some good inspirational words coming out of the side of Audacity there. We are wrapping up the stream. You guys missed an epic one. If you missed it and you're just now tuning in, you got to go back and rewatch it. Shout out to everybody that was just in here for the long haul and watched everything. You guys are amazing. We love you, and we'll be back on Friday, not Thursday. So Friday at 7:30 Eastern. Set your alarms, guys.
Eastern, guys. Definitely, man. Even better, man. Turn on notifications, because you'll either get an email or like a push button notification when we go live. As soon as we go live, then we give you 5 minutes to sit back, relax, grab your popcorn, and then we start the show. So hopefully we'll see you there. All right, guys, this is Dirty Vegas signing off. You guys have a good night.
And this is Go.